Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having all having a wonderful Monday so far. What's going on, Rico? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good day at work so far, Rico. Yesterday was a ton of fun, man. I appreciate all the support yesterday, Rico, and helping out with that event. It was an absolute blast. Absolute blast yesterday, Rico. What's going on, Moon? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Monday. What's going on, everyone? Yeah, we love you too, Rico. We love you too, man. Like I said, all the support from you and all the community was just so fantastic yesterday. We definitely we couldn't ask for any more. It was an absolute blast, like I said, all around. Just seeing the smiles on everyone's faces. Just so much fun, man. So much fun. Should be a pretty fun day today, guys. We got another day of personals coming up. Like I said, we're giving a few moments for everyone to hop in, and then we'll get started shortly here. But yeah, no orders in the queue right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop that link in chat, guys, just to get us started here. See if we can get a few orders going in, and we'll start ripping some product. Should be a fun one though. Should be a fun one. Also, at some point, once we get a few more people in here, I'll start showing off some of the pictures from yesterday's event and some other stuff as well. But like I said, that was a ton of fun, and I've never really done anything like that before. But yeah, having everyone come into the shop, breaking some stuff, it was all around awesome, guys. All around an awesome experience. I'm looking forward to doing it again as well. See if we can try to do something like that, like once or twice a month. I think is definitely like a really solid idea there. May as well just pull up the pictures right now. Show them again later at some point as well, in case some people miss it. But like I said, guys, yesterday we had our first Break the Ice event. And essentially what it was Kyle picked up a bunch of product in the store, and he wanted to have anyone that wanted to come in and rip that product, essentially, they could just come in on our live stream and rip that product. So we had our live stream set up on the outside of the shop here on the window against the wall there. And like I said, anyone that came in was able to break some product here. This is a setup that we had right here. Pretty sweet. Like I said, next time we're gonna definitely flesh some more things out, and it'll definitely be a little bit of a smoother experience. Like I said, it was the first of this event that we've ever done, so definitely some things that we got to work on to make it a little easier. But there's of course Rico with his Totodile there, big thumbs up. Caleb and his girl there, Liddy, or excuse me, Libby, pulling some Disney 100 stuff. Taylor having a blast. Couple of kids coming in, breaking. It was like an all around awesome experience, guys, and just so much fun. Smiles on everyone's faces. Just an all around wonderful experience. Yeah, exactly, exactly. The bunny ears over Rico's head. I love it. I love it. Yeah, we definitely have our community's one of a kind there, Moon, for sure. Community's one of a kind. Well, I'm very fortunate to be a part of all this, and we're very blessed with the community that we have here. Yeah, man. Like I said, I've never done anything like that, and definitely that's gonna be one of those memories that I keep with me for a very long time, man. Just breaking with customers and just being able to interact with the community on that type of level was unmatched, man. Unmatched. Couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. Definitely, I'm very blessed. Yeah, definitely was a ton of fun to see all the different types of breakers. Everyone had their own style. They brought their own personality to the stream as well. So like I said, definitely something I'm looking forward to doing again, and hopefully we'll see some more familiar faces in the shop, some new faces as well. But it was a ton of fun, guys. Real quick, guys, we do have a few sales going on today. If you guys are looking to pick up some product, we've got Topps Chrome Metazoo. I'm gonna flash over to the screen real quick. One of my favorite products to break is gonna be that Topps Chrome Metazoo right here. And like I said, that's got a limited print one of about 20 to 30,000 boxes, so it's not gonna be around for too long. And it's selling at 110 right now at that previous price of 140. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, as well as Flesh and Blood Outsiders, are gonna be on sale today as well. Some other pretty fun products to rip. And then if you guys haven't checked these out yet, these Pokemon Crown Zenith collection figure boxes came in recently as well. We ended up ripping like 3 or 4 of these last stream, and these were actually pretty solid, guys. Like I said, they sell for 60 bucks, and you can pull some pretty good stuff in there. There's going to be a nice mix of packs, pins, promo cards in that. And I think somebody ended up picking one of each of these and pulled 2 of the gold secret rares out of this. So pretty insane. The pull rates seem to be pretty solid on those boxes. And like I said, those are a pretty fun rip. But it should be a pretty fun day today, guys. Should be a fun one. Also have a few sets coming out pretty soon here. We're looking to get our hands on some native. And if you guys haven't checked that set out, I know Rico just started recently jumping into Metazoo around this time, so native is going to be his first set as well. There's some really solid cards coming out of native here, guys. Tons of really playable cards. Flash over to the other screen here real quick. Yeah, last event we had we ripped 2 boxes for prize support, and we ended up pulling a Piazza Bird. We pulled 3 of the fusion auras out of it, and then we also pulled an Uktena as well. So we pulled like 4 or 5 native 19 cards out of a box and a half. So from what I'm hearing, the pull rates on this stuff is about 1 to 2 native 19s per box. But from what we've been opening, it's been pretty crazy, guys. We've had some pretty fire pulls coming out of this stuff. And like I said, we're going to be getting this sometime around May. We don't have the exact date on when we're going to get this stuff, but really excited to get in on that. And I think it's going to switch up the meta quite a bit there. We'll get there, Rico. We'll get you there, man. I know you're more of a Magic the Gathering Commander player, but like I said, I've seen you play in Metazoo. Rico's jumped into a couple of our events here at Layton Gaming for Metazoo, but definitely he's one of the more frequent Magic the Gathering players here at Layton. Yeah, Commander's definitely my favorite game mode for Magic, Rico. I love Commander. I also, after playing Modern with Austin yesterday, that was actually pretty fun too, I'm not going to lie. Getting to learn some of those decks. It's definitely like I described it, it's like Standard, but just like way faster, and the combos that you can pull off are pretty crazy. What's going on, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, Chris. Chris coming in with the first order of the day. He wants to start us off with... Nice. He's got a nice little mix here. Chris is coming in with a couple of those collection boxes. One of the March of the Machines collector box. And a couple of those Ikoria draft boxes there. Appreciate you on that order, Chris. Give me a couple seconds, guys. I'm going to step away real quick and grab that product. Oh, Chris, you have your native boxes lined up. Do you have an estimate on when you're going to be getting them in? Because we haven't heard anything from our distributor yet, and like I said, I'm really excited to get that native in. I've been waiting to rip that for a while. But give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. Be right back.
Ow! Ben Diskin signing as the character. There you go. 2 of 5, Clyde. Very, very nice with the smiley face inscription. Wow. 1-8 box, Clyde. Mag that. This one, what'd you got? What's up?
I was just...
Red again!
Oh.
Oh my god, dude! Red Hunter, 1 of 5. Boom! Huge box!
Let's go.
Insane last 2 packs! Back-to-back red parallels to 5.
Woo.
Color match Hunter. Ooh, wow, nice wave. Chewbacca. A Wookiee in the Wilderness. Wave to 99. No freaking way. I'm about to fall over or something. No freaking way. Guys, the next card is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is an insane card right here. Holy cow. Oh my god. The next card is so big. The next card is so big. Oh my god, this might be the biggest card I have ever pulled, potentially. This is way up there for sure. Holy cow. I know exactly what this is. My heart is racing. Whew. Get ready. Get ready. Sketch card of a lightsaber.
Appreciate you guys for waiting there. Okay, I've got you, Chris. I've got you. Yeah, I remember you telling me about the pull rates on that when you were opening that stuff. You said it was like 1 to 2 per box there on the native 19s. Yeah, 5% pull rate. I also agree with that. I think that the distribution issues are definitely like keeping those singles holding strong there. There's rumor on the streets though that like this stuff is not going to drop until later in the year actually. I'm not sure exactly what the issue is with native, but I've heard some stuff about that. Hopefully that's not the case cuz like I said it's already been delayed almost a month at this point, but we'll see. You ripped a case and a half of boosters and 1 case of spellbooks. Yeah, I'm just. How are the spell books for you? Because I'm deciding between going on the spell books or the blister packs. Right now, I'm leaning towards getting a case of blister packs when that actually drops officially. But let's do it, guys. Let's move into our first break of the day. What is going on, everyone? On today's from Layton Gaming. Coming up, we got our first break of the day. It's gonna be a personal for Chris G. We got 2 collection boxes, a couple of Courier draft boxes, and a March of the Machines collector box here. As always, I really appreciate you on the support, Chris, and best of luck. Let's see if I can pull you something good here. Let's start with these Shining Fates boxes here. These should be pretty fun. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Before I rip this, I grabbed the wrong boxes here. Give me 2 seconds, guys, to switch these for the correct boxes. I'll be right back. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you, Chris. I got you. I caught it before you said something. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I got those in the back. Yo, what's up? Yeah, it's Pokemon. Give me 2 seconds, Chris. We got those hiding somewhere. I gotta find them real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I apologize about that, Chris. I'll be right back.
That is big.
Yeah, I don't know where they...
That is big.
Yeah.
Oh
I saw
my
them in the
goodness.
shop before, but...
Oh
two
my
guys right here, they're crown
freaking
swords,
god.
electric figure
way.
boxes.
Han Solo autograph, dude. Oh man. Dude!
Yo.
Oh. I knew he had something. I totally knew he had something. Ace Emperor Palpatine. Ooh, orange. Grogu! Oh my god, what a rip, Eric! Boom! 15 of 25! My god, man! Unbelievable 2-box break! No way! Huge hits for you, Eric. Red auto to 5 coming up, Clyde. Red auto to 5.
Wait, what?
AZI 3, 2 of 5. Red autograph. Wow. Ben Diskin signing as the character. There you go. 2 of 5, Clyde. Very, very nice.
All right, nobody freak out. I found him. Nobody panic. But let's start with the Zacian. Like I said, we opened a few of these last stream, guys, and they were absolutely amazing. We opened 3 of these last stream, and we ended up pulling a gold Palkia and a gold Dialga out of 2 of them, guys. So let's see if we can keep it going. But from what I've heard, the pull rates on these collection boxes and tins and stuff for out of Pokemon are... And 2 seconds. It's just a mess to start off this morning. There we go. Now the OBS is connected again. We're having connectivity issues. Can't find my products today. But here we go. Here's our Zacian V on the promo there. That shiny Zacian V. Beautiful looking card there. Get that one into a penny sleeve for you. And then, of course, you got your nice little figure there. Super sweet. Unique to these collection boxes, of course. We got a nice pin as well. Camera's actually going to focus this time around. Then, of course, our packs here. We got our Crown Zenith packs. Let's get into it, guys. This should be fun. This should be a fun one. Let's do it. Starting off with the Nessa signature card. Nessa on the signature card. This was actually the, Okay, you're missing one card. Which one are you missing from this set, Chris? What are you missing here? Nice Mareep there. Mareep on the Galarian Gallery. Solid hit on that one. This is actually one of my favorite. Oh, nice hit there on the Zoroark the Zoroark V-Star, excuse me. That's a Galarian Gallery card once again, and that card looks sweet there, guys. That card looks sweet. Super sick looking card on that one. Haven't pulled this one yet, actually. That one's gonna go right into a top order there. Beautiful looking card on that one. The shiny Arcanine. Okay, got you. Moon, there's no queue time after this. We just have the one order in the queue at the moment, and it's an open queue after this one. So about 20 to 30 minutes on the wait time there. Yeah, that shiny Arcanine is sick. Into our next pack here. Energy Switch on the reverse holo. Pawniard on the reverse holo. Nice. Pikachu on the secret rare there. That Pikachu secret rare card. When the set dropped, this card was absolutely bonkers. I think it was like over $100. Has dropped a little bit, but still holding some steady value on that. And like I said, guys, these collection boxes are actually pretty solid in my opinion. You can pull some pretty good stuff from them. Another something else is coming back there too. Oh my goodness. Gardenia's Vigor there on the Galarian Gallery alternate art trainer. And a Simisear V-Star in the background there too. It's a double hit pack on that one. And a beautiful looking full art trainer there. Nice. Chris says he's got 4 of those in PSA 10s. And of course the Simisear V-Star. I love the art on that secret Pikachu as well. With all the different characters and stuff in the background. It's actually one of my favorite Pikachus from these sets. Yeah, these are Crown Zenith. Yeah, it's kind of weird how these dropped, because Crown Zenith was obviously like the last yellow bordered Pokemon set right before Scarlet and Violet, but these came out after Scarlet and Violet. I'm not sure what the reasoning on that was, but to our next box here. Got our sleeves right there. Of course, now we're moving into our Zamazenta box. Zamazenta on the shiny promo there. Another beautiful looking card. Just gonna need the promos. The rest can be for the shop and shows. There's our little figure right there. Beautiful looking card. Excuse me, beautiful looking figure. As well as the pin there. It's gonna be matching pins and matching figures on these boxes. And of course our 10 packs. Starting us off with nice Latias. Latias on the Galarian Gallery there. Solid. To our next pack. Comfy on the Galarian Gallery, and a Zamazenta on the shiny there. On there. This cord's in my way here. Zorora V there. Zorora V. Solid. Yeah, me too. I was never really into Pokemon, but Crown Zenith was the first one that I jumped into. Kyogre V there. And then once Scarlet and Violet came out, it camera should be alright. Camera should be good. But yeah, once Scarlet and Violet came out is where I really jumped into Pokemon here. But yeah, I agree with you. I wasn't too big on Pokemon to start off with. Was more of a Magic the Gathering kind of guy. Zacian on the reverse holo there. So Zorora V-Star on the Alt Art, Galarian Gallery, and a Professor's Research Alt Art as well. Why not? Like I said, guys, these collection boxes are really solid here. These collection boxes are really solid. The one pointing into the shop is mirrored. I can look into that in a few here. It definitely could be flipped, though. Full art there on the Fire Energy. Full art on that Fire Energy. Yeah, so if you guys are seeing any issues on the stream, cameras are mirrored. Okay, I'll check into that in a second here. Like I said, we had the stream going on outside the shop yesterday, so I did have to move the whole setup from here back out there and then back in here. There's always like some troubleshooting issues with the stream when that kind of stuff happens. Radiant Eternatus. Okay, got you. Just a different look. Okay. And closing out with the Emolga on the reverse and the Greedent V. Greedent V on that one. Give me a couple seconds here. We're going to move on into these other boxes. Going to move on to these other boxes here for you, Chris. Promos off to the side. Let's move on to that March of the Machines collector box here. Looks like I flipped the desk. It's got to be a setting on the camera because I used a different web camera for yesterday's stream, and then I switched over to this web camera, so it could be like just a setting that was set with the other web camera. I'm sure if I just check a box or something, it'll flip and correct itself. Swamp there. Deep-Root Wayfinder. Starting off the Ren and Whelmbreaker there. Solid hit. Solid hit on that one. Glistening Dawn. And Tessa Karlov. That's a nice Ren and Whelmbreaker there for you on the first pack. Got you, Rob. I appreciate you for pointing that out. Like I said, I'll try to figure that out at some point. Elspeth's Talent. Realmbreaker, the Invasion Tree, and Hirobi's Death Whale. Nice, Chris. Let's see if we can make that happen. They're actually a lot harder to pull than I initially thought, these serialized rares. People were saying that it's about one per case, but we've gone like, I want to say 4 or 5 cases without hitting a serialized rare. So definitely a lot harder to pull than I initially thought. Heliod the Radiant Dawn, Cutthroat Negotiator, Master of Review, Sisei's Legacy, Galta and Mavrin, and the Kintry Spirit there on the foil etched. Yeah, you've got like crazy luck then, Chris. If you average 2 per case in the 4 that you ripped, then you've definitely got some really solid luck there. Because like I said, it's actually been quite a while since we pulled one. Grim Corpseborn there on the showcase foil. I'm also starting to figure out the how to rip these collector's packs. There's definitely a technique to it here. Mirror-styled Master, Freezing Flame, Call to the Hunt, the Zephyr Singer, and Obosh the Prey Piercer. Just got another order in as well. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to check this out, guys. 2 seconds here. William M. Appreciate you, Will. William M coming in with one of those Ikoria draft booster boxes. That should be fun. It's definitely going to be a fun one there. Oh, nice. Will, okay, I didn't know. Heck yeah, I didn't know that you were Moon. Into our next pack here. Nice. Sword of Once in Future there on the Borderless Mythic pull. Sword of Once in Future. Will Hammer. Yeah, of course, man, of course. Zergo and Ujatai there. Fire Song and Sunspeaker. That's one of the ones that we pulled serialized. Will Hammer, dude, I like that. I'm gonna start calling you that from now on. Will Hammer. Yeah, Chris, what was the one that I pulled for you? It was a Goreclaw, I think, right? It was actually a pretty solid one. And then for Robert, we pulled the Nib Mizzet. Blight of Oreskos there on the Mythic Borderless, and Lutri the Spell Chaser on that one. Yeah, the Goreclaw, I remember. That was a cool one. Swamp there. Every time I see that border there, I think instantly that I'm going to be pulling a Ragavan, and my heart skips a beat every time. Ujatai Master there. Chris says he's got 9 serialized cards out of this set. That's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. What's your best serialized card, Chris? What's your biggest one that you have? Breach the Multiverse there on the Borderless foil. Another solid hit. Our singles guy Mitch was talking about this card right here. When the set first dropped, I think it was like a couple bucks for this card, $1 or $2. And then he basically told us that this card was going to skyrocket in price. And out of nowhere, it's like 9 or 10 bucks now for that card. What's going on? Is that you, Kyle? Is that you in chat? Let's see it, man. I hope so. I hope so. Serialized would be sick. Ozolith the Shattered Spire there on the foil. Itali Primal Conqueror. Elenda and Azor. Pride of Femerith. Celebrant of Bounty. And Azuri Claw of Progress. Another solid pack there. Double Mythics. Ozolith the Shattered Spire. And an Itali Primal Conqueror. What's up, Kyle? What's going on, man? How are you today, brother? Yesterday was so much fun. Yesterday was so much fun, man. Rob, Ledger Shredder is in New Capenna, I want to say. Ledger Shredder is in New Capenna. Oh, it's 10 now. Nice, yeah. Definitely. Swamp on that full art there. Oh, Shieldred and a Vorinclex serialized. That's insane, Chris. Zergo and Ujatai there on the Mythic pull. Aaron and Giada. And that's going to close out that March of the Machines collector box. We're going to move on into our Ikoria draft boxes here now. We got 2 of those coming up. Nice, man. Nice. I look forward to seeing you in the shop again. I'll definitely have to jump out. We got to get some games in of Commander or something. Yeah, Ledger Shredder was insane. Ledger Shredder was crazy. And I actually sat on a couple of those because I had a feeling that card was going to pop off too. But let's do it. Starting off with a Voracious Great Shark there on the rare. We'll sell higher because it's 192 out of 500. Oh, so the serial matches the card number. Wandering Monster there. Oh man, what does a squeeze serialized go for, Chris? Dranith Magistrate there, solid hit on that one. What does the squeeze sell for? $1 million for the squeeze. Vivian Monsters Advocate there on the Mythic Planeswalker. Solid hit on that one. Will Hammer says that he hopes he pulls a Godzilla out of his box. You're coming up next, bro. We'll see. We'll see. Classification there on the rare. Oh, man. Poor Squee. Into the Triome there on the full art. On the borderless into the Triome. Solid hit on that one. That's our first Triome there. See if we can keep it going. Into our next pack. Swamp. Swamp on that one. Yeah, Squeeze awesome. Squeeze awesome. Mythos of Aluna there on the border on the foil. Let's do it, Chris. Let's do it. Whirlwind of Thought on the rare there. To our next pack. Extinction Event. Come on, show us some more. There we go, Triomes. I was about to say show some more Triomes, and another Triome makes an appearance. It's going to be a Zagoth Triome. We're now a third of the way through this booster box here. Third of the way through. Slither Wisp on the rare. Obosh the Prey Piercer. And a Gigantha the Wellspring there on the foil. Dire Tactics. And nice. A Shark Typhoon there on the rare. Solid hit on the Shark Typhoon. This card used to be really expensive. It's definitely gone down a little bit over time, but still a really solid hit nonetheless. Crystalline Giant. Yeah, Squeeze awesome. I love the stained glass art as well. Fiend Artisan on the Mythic pull. He's just a funny card. He's just a funny card in my opinion. Just keeps coming back. You can't kill him. You cannot kill him. Eerie Ultimatum on the rare there. To our next pack. It's going to be one of the, yeah, there you go, Gem Razor on the rare. It's going to say one of those beast cards. To our next pack. Voracious Great Shark there. Yeah, this is one of those sets, like I said, that I didn't have too much experience with initially. But nice, there you go, the Ozolith. $20 hit on that one again. That Ozolith. Big card there. But yeah, after I got a little more experience with this set, I started to realize that there's actually a ton of fire out of this set, guys. Cool with the Titan Ape. With those Triomes, with the Ozoliths, the Shark Typhoons, Magistrates. Like, this is actually one of the better sets out of the last few years from Magic. Sky Nomad there. The textured foil is the best Squee artwork of all time. Whirlwind of Thought there on the rare. Yeah, I can also get behind that as well. I could definitely get behind that. Yeah, Corey, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Corey. Apex of Wishes there. That's exactly what he said. He said that he opened 4 cases and he's averaged 2 per case. Like I said, he's got some crazy luck. Haunted Nightmare there. And good morning, Corey. Good morning. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, Corey. I hope everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day as well. Loris of the Dream Den, another solid hit there. One of the better companions that sees play across multiple formats. Yeah, isn't that Kyle? Yeah, Savai Triome there. Yeah, exactly. Chris has got to pick my boxes for me, too. So far, we're on to 3 Triomes. Up to 3 Triomes. 1 borderless, 2 regular so far. Mythos of Aluna there on that pull. Woo! And those are even better from Brothers War. The Brothers War ones are even harder to pull. Yeah, exactly, Kyle. Exactly. I don't know though. I think Chris is about to open up his own shop. So, Chris will definitely be crushing it over there in that regard. Zerta the Dawn Walker. Into our next box or pack here. Apex of Death there on the Mythic pull. Apex of Death. Nah, we're ripping some Magic right now. We're definitely ripping some Magic. We just ripped some Pokemon though. Maybe we'll get into more of that later today. Yeah, Chris, I agree. The Brothers War serialized rares are definitely a lot harder to pull. Definitely a lot harder to pull. And if you pull one of those schematic artifacts and serialized rares, that's super cool. Oh, Chris, I can't wait for that, man. I can't wait for that. That's going to be super exciting. I pulled one of the Shattered Glass Halo Transformers, but it wasn't a foil. It was not a foil, unfortunately. The one that I pulled there. Here we go. Here's going to be our box topper. Show me Corona Space Godzilla or whatever that card's name is. Show it to me. Nice. Godzilla Doom Inevitable there on the box topper. Gorgeous looking card there. Super nostalgic looking card with that big Godzilla in the background. Gonna slide these over and we're gonna move on into our final box here on the break. Moving on into that final box of Ikoria. Never pulled a foiled stained glass. Nice. Very nice. A body horror movie Godzilla. Oh man. Dranith Magistrate there on the rare. Corey, you seem like you're a big Godzilla fan. You seem like you're a big Godzilla guy. I haven't seen too many of those movies, I'm not gonna lie. But after the stuff that you've told me with that little fairy-looking guy that turns into that 3-headed dragon, and all the other crazy stuff that you were telling me about the Godzilla lore, you've definitely piqued my curiosity. I might have to check out some of those movies. And Ragran Triome there on the showcase. It's gonna be a borderless Ragran Triome, so we're up to 4 or 5 Triomes now at this point. He says he's a huge Godzilla fan. Huge Godzilla. Dawnbreaker there. Shin Godzilla is his favorite, says Willhammer. Ruinous Ultimatum. So who's the most powerful? I guess because they're kaijus, technically. Savai Triome there. Up to 5 Triomes now. Who's the most powerful kaiju in Godzilla? Is it Godzilla or is there something stronger than him? Nice. Winota Joiner Forces. I have mixed feelings about this card. It's a love-hate relationship. Really solid card. Very strong. Very, very strong, but also very, very broken as well, if you've ever played against it. Definitely not a card you want to see against you in Commander. Basically guaranteed to lose by turn 3 or 4 if you don't have a response to it. Not a very nice card. Godzilla Destroyer or Ghidorah. Snapdax Apex of the Hunt there on the showcase. Need 1 second to get some more penny sleeves out. Nice, Corey. Nice. The Millennium Mecha Godzilla is the strongest. Dude, the names to some of these kaijus is just ridiculous. And they're all created in labs, right? Aren't they all like results of experiments that were failed or messed up? Loris of the Dream Den here on the rare pull. Another decent companion card for you, Chris. See if we can keep the this rolling here. Want some more Triomes. Crasher there on the rare. Corey, if I'm an amateur to Godzilla, what's a good starting point? Where do I want to start watching them? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit through like those really old ones where it's just like a dude in a costume that's like "Rah!" just like going back and forth. Like, I don't know if I can get through those, but give me something like the early to mid 2000s and forward, and I'll be able to watch that stuff for sure. About halfway through this booster box for you, and another Rogren Triumph here. That's the second one on this this break here for you, Chris, and we're up to 5 or 6 of these Triumphs so far. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though, bro. I don't know if I can watch those 1985 and 1995 ones, bro. Those might be hard for me to get through. And there we go, a second Ozolith there, second Ozolith. We're up to 2 of those so far, and like I said, that's a really solid hit. One of the bigger cards coming out of this set. These are about 20 bucks a pop. Get this one into a top loader there for you. The Millennium Era is good, although very disjointed. Chris says those are fun movies to watch. Okay, maybe I'll have to give them a chance then. Maybe I'll give them a chance. Fair enough. Gem Razor there. Into our next pack. Lutri the Spell Chaser. Moving on to the next one. C-Dash Octopus. This card is pretty decent. Saw some play in Standard there. Yeah, yeah. Those are the ones that I'm thinking of probably, actually, Chris. The Shark Typhoon there. Yeah, where they're just like pointing and screaming at the screen, and the dude in the costume is just slowly walking across the screen. Like, there's like a toy plane hanging from a string in the sky, and the guy's like slapping it out of the sky, like. Yeah. Bonder's Enclave there on the rare. Into the next one. Cola the Titan Ape. Looking at a Kuruga the Macro Sage there. It's a one-off, but it's nice. Yeah, I saw that. That looks super sick. I saw that. And actually, King Kong was actually, I really enjoyed watching that movie, I'm not gonna lie. The one that came out, was it like mid-2000s? Luca Coppercoat Outcast there on the Planeswalker. It's gonna be a mythic Planeswalker there for you. Jeez, I cannot talk this morning. The only thing I didn't like about that movie was just so long. I feel like that King Kong movie was 4 hours. But other than that, pretty good. Very entertaining. Mythos of Bad Rock there on the rare. To our next pack. Genesis Ultimatum on the rare. Titan's Nest on the rare. Three more packs to go here. Death's Oasis on the rare. What's going on, Dan? Happy Monday. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Orphan Guard on the rare there. And last pack for you here, Chris. See if we can close out with the Triome on that last pack. And there it is, closing out with the end of the Triome on the Showcase. Showcase end of the Triome to close out. And then, of course, we have our box topper here as well. Move on into that real quick. There we go. Get this into a sleeve and top loader real quick. See something cool on these this box topper here to close out. And we're closing out with Godzilla Primeval Champion. Godzilla Primeval Champion on that box topper to close out. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Yeah, those are some pretty solid boxes there, Chris. Once again, I appreciate you on that order, and I hope you enjoyed that break. We're going to get those cards shipped out to you. Give me a couple seconds here to clean up my area, guys, and then we're going to move on to that next break here for Will. And once again, guys, if you're just tuning in, we've got one order in the queue up after this one. So give me a couple seconds here. I'm going to drop that link in chat if you guys want to check it out. We're looking at about a 15-minute wait time right now. But there's the link in chat. Feel free to check that out, guys. And we're going to be moving on into our next break here shortly. All those ultimatums sell for $2 to $3. Okay, I've got you, Chris. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with the Ikoria. I got most of my experience here ripping it through Layton Gaming. So I'll definitely pull those out for you, and then we'll get the bulk separated as well. I'll definitely pull those out. Make a little note here as well so I don't forget that. One second. All right, I got you on that, Chris. All right. Yeah, it's the Ozolith, the Shark Tornadoes. I didn't realize the ultimatums actually had some value to them. The Triomes are obviously big too. But yeah, it's similar to MH2 in that regard. There's actually a few decent cards that you can get your value back out of that set, which I didn't know that initially. Like I said, it was pretty surprising as I was ripping that stuff and seeing all the value cards. Okay, I got you, Chris. But I just wanted to throw them in penny sleeves and top loaders there for you. Usually anything like over $1 gets thrown in that, so I didn't want to mess up on that. 1, 3, 3, 9, 5. And then I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab an additional box of Ikoria, and then we're gonna move on into that next break here. 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back.
5. Boom! Huge box!
Let's go.
Insane last 2 packs! Back-to-back red parallels to 5.
Woo.
Color Match Hunter. Ooh, wow, nice wave. Chewbacca. A Wookiee in the Wilderness. Wave to 99. No freaking way. I'm about to fall over or something. No freaking way. Guys, the next card is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is an insane card right here. Holy cow. Oh my god. The next card is so big. The next card is so big.
All right, guys, I got our next break set up here. Give me 2 seconds here, and we're going to move on to that one. Got you, Chris. I got you. I apologize about that one. Let's move on to the next break here. Let's do it, guys. All right, guys, what's going on? Today's from Layton Gaming. Up next, we got another personal. This one's going to be for Willhammer. Got a box of Ikoria here. As always, Will, really appreciate you on the order, and best of luck. Let's see if I can pull you something good. Let's see if I can pull you something good here, Will. There it is. I know, man. I know. I just don't like to make mistakes. I don't like to make mistakes, man. Even if they're minor mistakes, a mistake is a mistake in my eyes. And I can always be better, man. I gotta fix all my My little mistakes. Nice, Corey. Nice. I also have something extra coming your way for Teachers Appreciation. I hooked it up for you and Robert, so let me know when you get that stuff, man. Let me know. There should be some extra stuff coming your way too, though. Like I said, my mom was a teacher for a very, very long time, so I definitely have some attachment there to anyone that's a teacher. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, Will. Let's get that one. Let's see if we can pull it for you. Luris of the Dream Den to get us started off here. Luris of the Dream Den. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. It's definitely a change that I've had to get used to. It's definitely a change that I've had to get used to here with that Apex of Thunder. My mind definitely, when I look at cards, it functions from a player standpoint for sure. Mythos of Aluna there. So for this one, I gotta remember not to pull out, or to pull out my ultimatums, excuse me. Colossification there on the rare. Yeah, you got it, Corey. Of course. Of course. Into our next pack. Offspring's Revenge on that one. Next pack here. The Dawnbreaker there on the rare. Next pack. Mythos of Nethroy. Dirgebat, one of my favorite arts coming out of this set. That art is really funny there. There's no wait time in the queue right now, Kyle. No wait time. We just got this one box, so you're looking at like 5 minutes pretty much. 5 minutes. Into our next pack. Mythos of Snapdax. I'm not sure how you could possibly get enough value from any print standard set to make box openings worth it just for value, but I'm guessing pulling. Yeah, definitely. That'll definitely do it. But in terms of collectors, I feel like personally it's just hard to make your money back on those collectors boxes. But your best set on ripping Magic for like profit or to try to make your money back is like basically ripping it on pre-release and then selling the cards right away. Because the cards, you can actually make a decent amount off the cards during pre-release. But once the set actually drops, you see all those cards just like plummet down in value. And then there's also like certain sets that are worth opening in my opinion as well. Like Ikoria is one of them. I'm realizing now that Ikoria is a really solid set. And then of course sets like Modern Horizons 2, there's just so much stuff that you can pull from that as well that's really solid. But Magic, in my opinion, Magic is actually one of the easier ones to make your money back because you'll have lots of rares and uncommons that are worth like 50 cents to $1 each. And all that stuff adds up. Whereas in like Metazoo and Flesh and Blood, a lot of these cards are basically just like, they're bulk. They're throwaway cards. They're worth 1 to 5 cents. And yeah, Magic's definitely better in that regard. To our next pack here. Skycat Sovereign. Yeah, there you go, Chris. Exactly. Most of his orders, he had 146 orders, and most of them are going to be MTG and Flesh and Blood. He said that he's dialed into the modern singles because of it. Exactly, yeah. Bonder Prodigy there on the Mythic pull. I got you, Kyle. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'll definitely be around for that. I want to see you pull some more serialized cards. Zagoth Triome there. Ooh, excuse me. Zagoth Triome on that one. It's our second Triumph so far. Flesh and Blood is a hitter. It's like Pokemon in my opinion. It's like a hit or miss. You either like have a really crazy box, or you're just like, it's It's like not the greatest. From my experience, at least. It also depends on the set of Flesh and Blood, too. Cub Warden there on the showcase. Fiend Artisan on the Mythic pull. I actually didn't realize that, Chris. I missed out on Infinity. That was not one of the sets that I collected, unfortunately. But I can definitely see that because those Galaxy lands are pretty insane. With the Shockland reprints, Luca Coppercoat Outcast on that one. It's gonna be a Mythic Planeswalker. Yeah, exactly. And those lands are always selling really well. Offspring's Revenge, yeah, 30 to 50. You can get the draft boxes for 60 to 70 bucks. So you basically make your money back off the box topper, right off the rip. And what do the box toppers sell for? Sealed. Nice. Ozolith there. Ozolith. There you go, Will. One of the bigger cards coming out of this set on the Ozolith. Solid hit on that one. Because if the box toppers are worth keeping sealed too, then that sounds like you said a really good product to jump into. You haven't sold any sealed, so yeah, they're worth cracking then, and just hoping for something good. A few more packs here to go for Will. Come on, let's close out strong here. Whirlwind of Thought on the rare. Giganta the Wellspring, and into our last pack. See if we can close out with some last pack magic for you, Will. Unpredictable Cyclone is what we're closing out with. But once again, you did pretty solid on that box there. Ozolith was your biggest hit. Of course, you had a few of those Triomes, a couple other Mythics, Luris. But once again, pretty solid box there. And I appreciate you on that order there, Will. We're going to get those cards shipped out to you, and I hope you enjoyed that break. We do have another order in the queue. Give me 1 second to check that out real quick, guys. Chris G coming in with 2 of those Modern Horizons 2 set booster boxes. This should be a fun one, guys. I was just talking about this set. Oh, Will, of course. Can't forget about the box topper also. Need 1 second here, and then we're going to crack this box topper and move on to that next break. He said he was hoping for that Godzilla here. There we go. Yeah, I got you. Sorry about that. And here we go. Let's check it out. Nice. The Plant Beast form. I haven't seen this one yet. The Cat Nightmare Beast. There's actually quite a few different box toppers you can pull from this. I haven't seen a lot of these guys. That's a pretty sick one, though. Pretty sick one on that one. And once again, appreciate you on that order there, Will. We're going to get those cards shipped out to you. Then I need those 2 MH2 boxes. But like I said, guys, we've got 1 order in the queue. And there's no orders after that. So if you guys are looking to get any orders in, it's about a 15 to 20 minute wait time right now. And I am going to drop that link in chat once again. Yeah, I'm going to drop that link in chat once again. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to grab that product, and we're going to move into our next break here.
Boom! 7 of 10! Gold Parallel! Grogu's Balancing Act! What a card, man! There you go, Eric! Big time hits! Congrats there! Wow, man! Wow. No way. No way. Oh my god. Boom! Woo! Boba Fett auto! 6 of 10! Oh man!
All right, guys, let's move on into our next break. What is going on, everyone? On today's from Layton Gaming. Up next, we got another personal. This one's going to be for Chris G once again. We got two MH2 set boosters here. As always, I really appreciate you on the order here, Chris. And best of luck. Let's see if I can pull you something good out of these MH2 set booster boxes. Let's do it. Should be a fun one, guys. Like I said, this is one of my favorite sets coming out of Magic the Gathering. Probably actually my favorite to rip. There's tons of really good stuff coming out of this set. But let's do it. Let's do it. I found these set boosters in particular to be absolute fire. I haven't ripped too much of the draft booster boxes from this this set yet, but we did rip like 3 of those last stream, and we pulled 2 Ragavans, quite a few fetch lands. Yeah, so it seems like every SKU from Modern Horizons 2 is actually pretty solid in terms of what you can pull. Urza Saga right off the rip with the Urza Saga for Chris, and the Storm entity on the list slot there. But starting off with an Urza's. It's close to King was down there 2022 before the beginning. Pop singles went in for too much. Yeah, I try to stay away from the collector's boxes as well, Chris. They're fun to rip if you want the experience of ripping a collector's box. But other than that, like if you're actually trying to rip like multiple boxes, I don't feel like the collector's boxes are worth it. Every time I've ripped a collector's box, like you said, I always get burned pretty bad on them. Into our next pack here. Arid Mesa there, first fetchy. First fetchy on the day. Up to 1 Arid Mesa and an Urza Saga already. Thinking of Ragavan. Show me your Ragavan today, guys. See if we can make that happen. Sort of Hearth and Home there. On the Mythic pull. Solid once again. Into the next pack here. Kitchen Imp. Yo, what's going on, Sean? Yeah, you're the second person to say that. You're the second person to say that. Trying things a little differently today. We're gonna roll with that. That's my excuse. I did it on purpose. Verdant Catacombs there, 2 for 2 on the fetch land so far, and an Imperial Recruiter on the borderless there. I haven't seen that one in borderless yet. Like I said, Modern Horizons 2 has some of the best looking art out of Magic in my opinion. Kind of reminds me of that that old school art a little bit. Gonna get this one into a top loader for you real quick. And then of course the Imperial Recruiter as well. Yeah, very decent card, both of them as well. Both of them are decent. Ignoble Hierarch there on the rare. And a Dermataxi on the showcase foil. The case came damaged. Yeah, it's always kind of sketchy ordering trading cards from Amazon. I've had a few issues ordering out of Amazon before. Patriarch's Bidding. Oh wow, they actually let you keep all the boxes though. That's pretty sick. Profane Tutor there. Unburial Rights. Yeah, that's pretty awesome actually. One of my so my roommate John, he actually ordered a bunch of V-Star off of a I forget the name of it, but it was one of those Japanese like secondary market websites for Japanese products, and he ended up getting a nice sort of Hearth and Home there on the retro, but he ended up getting them, and all the boxes had no wrapper on the outside, so they were already opened. And it was a similar situation. They refunded his order, and he got to keep all the boxes. So it was pretty sweet. We ended up pulling 0 secret rares out of them, so he definitely got scammed on that one, though. But fortunately, like I said, he made his money back, and then he was able to keep all the boxes as well. Exactly. Quality control is always rough. That's why I try to pick up product from my LGS. Or just from like a trusted secondary market website. Happy Monday, Robert. Happy Monday. Solitude, nice. Solitude on the mythic pull there. Pretty solid box so far. Hit a couple fetchies, a Solitude. Very, very solid start to the day. Still no borderless Ragavan. We've hit like 7 or 8 Ragavans. Timeless Dragon. And yeah, Endurance is up there too. Endurance is pretty hard as well, but definitely those are the two hardest in my opinion. Is that a Throne of Eldrainless card? It's pretty funny to see there. Definitely agree with that one. Lord of the Undead. Lord of the Undead. I need this one for my commander deck there. All zombies get 1/1. Return target zombie card from your graveyard to your hand. That seems super solid. To our next pack here. Show me the Ragavan. Dragon Rage Channeler and the Murktide Regent there. It's another 10 to 15 bucks. And a Mirari's Wake. So it's a Dragon Rage Channeler and a double mythic pack in that one. Both of these are pretty decent. The Murktide's still like 10 to 15 bucks, I want to say. Mythics are distributed the same way. It only feels like Ragavan and the Solitude are low pull rates, but they drop the same as any other mythic. I believe that, Corey. I definitely believe that. Because like I said, I've ripped quite a bit of Modern Horizons 2, and before I started streaming here, I ripped like 2 in total. But there was a couple streams that we pulled like 4 of them one day, 5 of them another day. So I could definitely see that. Misty Rainforest and the Yavimaya Cradle. These last couple packs have had double bangers in them. There's the Fetchy and the Yavimaya. I remember when Yavimaya was sitting at like 20 bucks as well. This whole set was just insane. Just a really insane set overall. So many $20+ cards coming out of here. Soul Snare. Nice, Chris. With Murktide and Ragavan basically running the meta for Modern right now. So definitely I can see there being a lot of sales on those cards. You own an uncut sheets direct from the Wizard of the Coast printer. That's pretty sick. I haven't seen any uncut sheets of Magic the Gathering actually. Is that a white logo? Is that what commons used to be back in the day? Interesting. Gadrone Dihada there on the Mythic Planeswalker. Into our next pack here. Nothing too crazy on that last pack. And moving on to the second box of Modern Horizons 2 here for you. I can definitely see that being the case, Corey. I wonder if it's the same thing for the March of the Machines collector boxes. Because like I said, we've ripped quite a bit of that stuff. And the pull rates on those serialized cards don't seem to be what people are claiming on that. So I'm wondering if they're actually going to start to normalize here. Nice Sign of Draco on the borderless and a Verdant Catacombs. Another really solid set booster pack here for you. Sign of Draco and the Verdant Catacombs once again. Not sure they distributed the serialized. I think it should have been like guaranteed 1 per case. Those should have been guaranteed case hits. Especially since you can pull like a nice Mirage Wake once again. But especially since you can pull an uncommon serialized hit. I feel like if you go multiple cases without you know, hitting one and then you hit that, it's just always a feels bad. Or of course you can just go 7 cases without hitting one, period, and then you really feel bad. Endurance there on the Mythic pull. Super solid hit on the Endurance. And like I said, one of the harder cards to hit out of this set as well. Card's also really sitting pretty. Yes, it should be the same case from Friday night. We only opened up 1 box from that case, so there's 5 left. 5 left in that case of March of the Machines. Counterspell on the uncommon there. Murktide Regent once again. Chris just sold a bunch of those Murktide Regents, so now he's starting to restock on them. It's his second Murktide Regent. Garth One Eye on the showcase there. Garth One Eye. Therefore, that would condense the printings into less boxes. So then theoretically, like, you should be pulling more serialized out of them then, right? Because it's a smaller print run and everything is condensed. To the next pack here. Seal of Removal. Dothy Voidwalker on the rare. Solid hit on that one. Nice. What's going on, Blake? What's up, Blake? The next pack here. Crack's Thumb there on the artifact. Crack's Thumb on that rare artifact hits. And once again, if you guys are just tuning in, you got about a 10-minute wait time in that queue right now. About a 10-minute wait time. So if you guys are looking to get any orders in, please do keep that in mind. Yes, Corey. Yes, it's the same case. And there's 5 boxes left in that case. What's going on, Alex? Welcome. Welcome to the stream, Alex. To our next pack here. Dahada. It's going to be our second pull of that one there. Our second Dahada. Actually, Corey, there's 5 of them. And wait a minute. Pulling that Fury in the back there. That foil Fury, super solid hit on that one. Insane, man. Like I said, this Modern Horizons 2 stuff is just incredible to rip. Tons of really, really solid hits there. Foil on that Fury there. Yeah, Chris, he was hiding in the back. He was that last hit there in the back. Nice Esper Sentinel there on the rare. Solid hit on the Esper Sentinel. Another $20 card there. Yeah, Alex, it was a ton of fun. It was a ton of fun. No worries though, man. No worries. It was Mother's Day. You guys had stuff to do. Yeah, that chat delay is definitely real. I'm gonna look into to getting the chat in real time. Just because it's kind of like it's kind of a pain to break and be on that delay, like you said. Karmic Guide there on the rare. Soul Snare. Yeah, that is really nice. And we should have a way to set that for YouTube as well, but I think the it's automatically set to like slow roll the chat out, essentially. They always have chat in slow mode. Sentinel is disgusting. Yeah. Sentinel is absolutely disgusting. It was another one of those cards that came out. It was like 35 bucks on release. Dropped a little bit. People realized how broken that card was, and then it jumped right back up. I actually made a mistake, and I sold a few of those Sentinels when they were like 15 bucks. And they didn't sit at 15 bucks for very long, so... Yeah, man, those fetchies are definitely hiding today. We were pulling quite a few on the last couple streams. Yep. Basically, like, right where he was on release. He settled right back where he was. That $20 to $25 area. Urza Saga, that's our second Urza Saga on the day. And a Dryad Arbor in the list slot. That's a solid card. The Dryad Arbor in that list slot. But a decent pack with the Urza Saga and the Dryad Arbor. Yeah, Sentinel's definitely up there. One of the better ones from this set. Into our next pack here. Ravenous Squirrel. Have a few of those in South Florida. Those Ravenous Squirrels. Urza Saga again. Why not? 3 for 3 on the Urza Saga. This one's going to be a showcase on that one with that sketch chart there. That like schematic looking Urza Saga. But we're up to 3 of those so far. And then we're going to close out here with our last pack for you, Chris. Let's see if we can close out strong on that last pack. Closing out with a Cauldron Complete. And the Cryptologist there. But once again, Chris, pretty solid couple of boxes. You hit 3 of those Urza Sagas, an Esper Sentinel, an Endurance, and like around 3 to 5 of those fetch lands. But once again, hope you enjoyed that break, and we're going to get those cards shipped out to you. Appreciate you once again, Chris. Thank you. Out of the showcase version for the case. Yeah. Of course, Chris. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you. And once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, we have an open queue right now. There's no wait time. So if you're looking to get any orders in, just clean it up my area real quick, and we can get right into that. But like I said, it's sitting at an open queue right now, so feel free to check out that link and get any orders in. Just got another order in, guys. Give me a second to check that out. 1 second here. We've got Corey S. Corey S. coming in with one of those MH2 set booster boxes. And Corey, just to confirm, you want that shipped, correct? You do not want that ripped? Just to confirm on that one. And then once again, guys, there's an open queue right now, so I'm going to drop that link in chat. Like I said, feel free to check that out. Feel free to check that one out. Okay, I got you. I got you. Sounds good. Give me 2 seconds to go grab that box for you real quick, and we'll get right into that. Go grab that MH2 box real quick, guys. All right, guys. Let's move on to that next break here. What is going on, everyone? I'm Dennis from Layton Gaming. Up next, we got another personal. This one's going to be for Corey S. Got a set booster box of MH2 here. As always, really appreciate you on the order here. And best of luck. I hope I can pull you something good here. Oh, I got you, Alex. That's why you were asking me if the singles bar was open. I think Mitch gets in today at 2. So if you're not doing anything today, now's definitely a good time to trade those singles in and go on that little shopping spree that you're talking about. Empty case there. And let's do it, Corey. Best of luck. Wait, what? You pulled 2 neutrality auras out of 1 booster box, man. Insane. Scalding Tarn on the fetch land to get us started here. Give me 1 second to bust open a pack of penny sleeves real quick. Let's start it off with a Scalding Tarn on that one. Solid hit on the first pack there for Corey. See if we can keep that going here. It's pack number 2. Necrogoyf there on the rare slot. Necrogoyf. Go on next pack. Yeah, she's pulled 3 of those now at this point, right? Well, didn't she also pull neutrality aura from the first one that you guys got? And she like put it down in the bulk stack too. She didn't even realize that she hit a good card. I'm sure she realized on the other 2 that she pulled last night though. Thrasta, the Temper's Roar there. Thrasta's a Temper's Roar on that mythic slot. Insane, man. Insane. Harmonic Prodigy on the rare there. Now she knows. Yeah. Shatterstorm. Reduced to memory on the Strixhaven list slot. It's always weird to see a card in the list slot that's literally like from last year. Alex, I still can't believe our what we ended up pulling out of those like box and a half of native. Grist the Hunger Tide. Another very strong card in Modern. Sees quite a bit of play. Yeah, dude, we pulled, what was it, 3 Fusion Auras, 1 Piazza Bird, and Utena. Those native boxes were insane that we ripped. Into our next pack here. Looking for our first Ragavan of the day. Nice. There's a little, pretty sweet little looking signed art card there. To our next pack. Dragon Rage Channeler on the uncommon. That's what was so crazy about that. Exactly. The fact that, like, the hits were so evenly distributed amongst first through fourth place. Everybody got a little something there. Cabal Coffers there on the Mythic pull. Yeah, everybody got something crazy there. Mitch popped off, though, with the Piazza Bird and the Fusion Aura. That's insane. Mitch got real lucky with that. Bone Shards on the rare there. About halfway to go on the set booster box for you, Corey. And once again, guys, if you're looking to get any orders in, you've got about a 10-minute wait time in that queue there. 10-minute wait time. Prismatic Ending on the uncommon. Misty Rainforest there on the fetch land with a counterspell. Solid hit. And that Misty Rainforest and a counterspell. So we're up to 2 fetch lands so far. And a little less than halfway to go on this set booster box for you, Corey. Decent amount of hits, though. Torok the Dread Canter on the Mythic pull. And okay, if one's not enough, you got 2 of them. 2 Toroks. One's going to be foil, and the other one's going to be non-foil. Sea Drake on the rare. And the Biomass Mutation. I haven't seen this card in a long time, man. This is taking me back to my high school days. What is that, the Ravnica? Or Gates? Forget what set logo that is, but that just took me way back. Arid Mesa. Nice. We're up to 3 fetch lands so far for you, Corey. 3 fetchies so far. Nice little mix as well. We haven't had any duplicates yet. On into that next pack here. Yavimaya Cradle of Growth on the retro bordered. And a Ravenous Squirrel. Creepy looking artwork there. Nested Shambler. 6 packs here to go for you, Corey. 6 packs left to go. Come on, let's see if we can close out strong here. Nice. Esper Sentinel there. Esper Sentinel on the base. Solid hit as well. So we're up to 4 pretty decent hits so far on this box. We can close out with 1 or 2 more. This will be actually a really solid box for you here, Corey. 1 or 2 more will do it for sure. Profane Tutor. 3 packs left to go here. Riptide Laboratory. Grief, nice. There's another hit there. See if we can close out strong in that last pack. But that's another hit there for you on that Grief. Another 10 to 15 bucks right there on that one. And closing out with the last pack here. Come on, let's see something solid on this last pack for you, Corey. Closing out with... Nice, that's pretty decent there on the Cauldron Complete. And that's going to do it there on that pack. Cauldron Complete is what we're closing out with. But once again, you did pretty decent on this box. These are going to be your biggest hits here. You hit a Grief, Esper Sentinel, and then, of course, those 3 fetch lands there. But once again, Corey, I appreciate you on that order, and I hope you enjoyed that break. We're going to get those cards shipped out to you. Thank you once again. And again, guys, if you're looking to get any orders in, there's no wait time in the queue right now, so we can't start breaking right away. Just cleaning up my area here real quick, and yeah, we can move on. But once again, guys, I am going to drop that link in chat. Like I said, there's no orders in the queue right now. Feel free to check it out. Let me see, Chris. Let me see. I don't see anything quite yet. Here we go. Just came through. Chris G coming in with one of those March of the Machines collector booster boxes. Appreciate you on that order there, Chris. Appreciate you on that one. Should be a fun rip. Just give me a couple seconds here to get that set up, and we'll move into that break. Yes, sir. Just got it. And there's the slow chat again, being a pain. But yeah, I did receive that. And here we go. Let's move into that one. Should be fun as well. What is going on, everyone? On today's from Layton Gaming. Up next, we have another personal. This one's going to be for Chris G once again. He's going with one of those March of the Machines collector booster boxes here. As always, I appreciate you and all the support today so far, Chris. It's been an absolute blast ripping some product for you. And best of luck. Let's see if I can pull you something good here. See if we can pull you something solid out of this. Let's do it. There we go. Now we found the spot on these packs to rip as well. Starting us off with the full art on the Forest. Kogla and Yudaro. Nice. Fairy Mastermind on the borderless there. It's a solid start. Chivalric Alliance. Pretty sure this is another really solid hit too on the commander slot. Agar the Freezing Flame. Teferi's Talent. Sword of the Dawnwalker and the Incubator token there. But solid couple hits from that first pack there. Fairy Mastermind is going to be one of those better cards coming out of that rare slot. Into our second pack. Yeah, those packs definitely are starting to rip for me now. Full art on the Forest. Gingiataxis on the Mythic foil there. Solid hit on that one. Essence of Orthodoxy. Blessed by the Sun. Master Smith. Complete the Circuit. Emery, Lurker of the Lock. And of course that elemental token with the Phyrexian Hydra on the back. Solid hit on the Gingiataxis though. Moving into that next pack here. Got a full art on the Plains. Tribute to the World Tree on the borderless. That's a nice hit. Conclave Sledge Captain. Shieldred's Faithful, as well as our second uncommon there. Begin the Invasion. And Squee the Immortal on the Stained Glass token there. With the nice skulls on the border. Our boy Squee. Tribute to the World Tree and Begin the Invasion are our 2 hits on that one though. Another solid rare slot card. To our next pack here. Invasion of Xerex here. Full art on that mountain. C double. Jabari and Zalfir there. Jabari and Zalfir on the borderless mythic pull. Toronto and Linvala. The Grave Gardener. And of course that incubator token there. Nice. That's a screen that you have serialized. Heck yeah. That's sick. That's sick. That's one of the cooler looking serialized rares too, actually. The border on that card is pretty awesome with the skulls. That was the first time that I've actually noticed those skulls on the border. Sandra's Hope Beacon there on the mythic foil Planeswalker pull. Wildfire Awakener. Ray of Master Smith. And of course, whenever I see that right there, I start freaking out because I think it's going to be a Ragavan, but that guy always teases me. Blessed by the Sun on the Halo foiling. Boonbringer Valkyrie. And the Perverter of Truth there on the Halo foiling to close that one out. Solid hit on the Chandra's Hope Beacon, though. Going to be halfway through this collector's booster box here for you. Halfway through. Looking at Invasion of Kaladesh there on the uncommon invasion. A mountain there. Nice Invasion of Tarkir on the mythic invasion card. Followed by the borderless Vorinclex non-foil. Another solid hit. Back-to-back mythics in this pack. The Deluxe Dragster. Dina the Soul Stepper on the Mystical Archives. Of course, our 2 uncommons here. Oh, we only got 1 uncommon in this pack, actually. Pile on. And Jin-Gitaxias the Core Augur. So that's going to be a triple mythic pack on that one. 2 Praetors and 1 of the invasions there with the Invasion of Tarkir. So the best pack so far in the box with those invasions and the double mythics. See if we can keep that luck going here. Moving on to that next pack for you. Swamp there on the full art. Zephyr Singer. Hoarding Broodlord. Voldaren Wave Knight. Pride Ephemerith. Widow of the Realm. And Barel Chief of Compliance. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it does actually. Right there. It's got like some weird print lines on it. Kind of really hard to tell. There you go. That's where you can see it. It's got like print lines on the right top right there. Weird looking card. Into our next pack. Full art on the island. Loaded Processor. Voldaren Thrillseeker. Hedron Detonator. Weatherlight and another Weatherlight. It's going to be the Stained Glass Showcase followed by the Foil Etched. Simone and Dina there on the Mystical Archive slot. Solid hit on that one. Umurai the Collector and the Treasure Token, of course. Nice little mix of mythics coming out of this. There we go. That one did not want to open. Full art on the plains. Rampaging Raptor. Dejiro and Hazaret. Skip past our uncommons here. Igna and Asikia. And nice Luris of the Dream Den on the Icorian companion card there. Pretty sure that's the best companion card that you can pull from this set. And like I said, that's going to be the showcase foil, so I'm fairly positive that's about a $15 to $20 card there. Solid hit on that one. Oh, man. There we go. Into our next pack here. Love the art on that forest. Full art on the swamp. Nice Invasion of Ravnica there on the mythic pull. Invasion of Ravnica with the Guild Pack Paragon in the background. Bloated Processor. Guardian Scale Lord. Saint Traft of Rem. And Garuda, the Doom of Depths there. So a double mythic pack in the Garuda pack. Solid hits nonetheless. Get both these sleeved up there for you. And 2 more packs to go. 2 more packs to go. Let's close out strong here. Full art on the forest. Bloodfeather Phoenix. Dance with Calamity. skip past our uncommons. Ancient Imperiosaur and Karuga the Macro Sage on that one to close out. Last pack for you here, Chris. See if we can close out strongly on that last pack for you. Full art on the mountain. Grafted Butcher. Omnath, Locust of All. Schema Thief. Master of Review. Sea Double. First of Lochthwain, and closing out with that Phyrexian token. Once again, Chris, really appreciate you on that order there. We're going to get those cards shipped out to you, and I hope you enjoyed that one. Hope you enjoyed that break there. Give me 2 seconds to clean up my area here, guys. And once again, if you're just tuning in, we've got no wait time in the queue right now. So if you're looking to get any orders in, guys, there's no wait time. I am going to go ahead and drop that link down in chat. Once again, feel free to follow that link if you want to head over to our shop and see the sales that we've got going on today. If you guys are looking for some fun stuff to rip, personally, I definitely have to point you in the direction of our Top Scrum Metazoo hobby boxes here. Like I said, they won't be around for too much longer with that limited print run, and definitely one of my favorite things to rip with those serialized cards that you can pull out of the Topps Chrome. We also have sales on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, as well as Flesh and Blood Outsiders. And we did just get those new Pokemon Crown Zenith collection boxes in. And like I said, the pull rates from this stuff have actually been really solid in my opinion. We've been pulling lots of alternate arts, secret gold rares out of this. So definitely like one of the better collection boxes in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that link's in chat. So if you want to check out the shop, feel free to follow it. And there you'll see this different sales that we have going on as well. Super excited for spoiler season to come up here. We're starting to get closer for Dusk Till Dawn. I think it's next month when that spoiler season's finally gonna hit. They haven't announced too much on it yet. I always keep checking the website basically on a daily basis, hoping that they're gonna throw some other stuff up there, but just the heroes and the Marvel Angels that they've been showing off so far. So nothing super crazy quite yet. But there are rumors that there's going to be sketch cards in this set, which that is the thing that I'm most excited for personally. I cannot wait for those sketch cards, guys. It's definitely going to mix up the Flesh and Blood game there. I'm also curious to see what cards are going to be sketched. I'm very interested to see that. And apparently they're going to be numbered to out of 10 on those sketch cards too. So definitely something that people are going to be chasing out of that set. Another set that we have coming out as well. One that I've said before many times that I got mixed feelings on it. But that Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering set is going to be coming out in a couple months here as well. That one's going to be a ton of fun to go through. Certain things that I'm not too big on, like that serialized card, of course, with the other serialized rings. But just the whole flavor of this set is going to be pretty awesome. I'm a huge fan of the movies and the books. So seeing Bridge of Khazad-dûm with like Gandalf the Grey getting pulled down by the Balrog and all the different art cards and stuff are pretty sweet. Obviously, similar to the previous Magic products, you're going to have like a million different SKUs being released with jump starts, starter kits, commander decks, set boosters, collector boosters, you name it, they'll have it. But like I said, the theme of this set is definitely interesting and pretty cool. Not a plane that we've been to before. So I'm definitely excited to get into this. Hopefully somebody pulls that 1-on-1 ring. Hopefully somebody pulls that. Should be pretty interesting. But guys, I'm going to step away for a couple minutes here. I'm going to grab some water and use the restroom. And then I'll be right back, guys. Give me a few minutes. Gonna take a quick break.
So unique. Check that out. Congrats, Jamin. Sketch. Wow, sketch card. What is this?
That's Anakin pod racing.
Oh, that is sick.
Awesome.
Oh my
Now
god.
this is pod racing.
That is awesome. There you go, Mayhem.
Wow.
Fantastic, man.
That's really good.
It's really good.
That Aquarius-
Holy cow!
Dude,
There's, like a,
That's the Boon to Eat classic right there.
there's the whole scene. Oh, purple last pack,
Uh-oh.
dude.
Oh! Yo! No way!
Dude, that was the last pack. All right,
Bro! What?
oh my
Oh my god.
dude, no way, man.
How's it up there?
That's got to be the last pack of the night there.
Trash, villains and heroes. Wow!
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Boom! 7 of 10! Gold
course.
parallel! Grogu's balancing act! What a card, man! There you go, Eric! Big time hits!
Appreciate you guys for waiting there. Once again, if you guys are just tuning in, we do have an open queue right now. I did drop that link in chat right before I left for my short break. So if you're looking to get any orders in, like I said, there's no wait time. Feel free to follow that link in chat. But also, guys, in case you missed it, I was showing off some pictures from the event yesterday. I do want to show those again, because like I said, we've never really done anything like that before. And it was one of the more unique events for Layton Gaming, but it was an absolute blast, guys. It was an absolute blast. But like I said, yesterday was it was an event called Break the Ice, and essentially what we did is we set up this whole break room out there on the shop floor, and we had customers coming in, and anyone who wanted to break some product had the ability to do so. But this was our setup yesterday, and like I said, this was against the break room on the outside window there. And Kyle, one of our customers, picked up a bunch of product, and he's the one that that provided all this product for people to rip. So like I said, it was a ton of fun there. Of course, you got Rico there with the Totodile on his shoulder. There's Caleb and Libby there, just ripping some Disney 100, having a blast. And everyone was having a blast, guys. It was a ton of fun. And like I said, I'm really looking forward to doing more events like this, because just being able to interact with the community on this type of level was like, I've never seen anything like it before. In an LGS. So it was a ton of fun, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing this again, guys. It's definitely my favorite thing about TCGs, interacting with the community, seeing smiles on everyone's faces, ripping some packs, building some decks, and playing games and stuff. Definitely looking forward to that, doing that again, because all around it was just so much fun. Another product that I'm going to be getting for stream, guys. We were talking about it a couple streams ago, but we were ripping some of those Ricky Martin packs, and everyone was having some fun. So I'm looking at other stuff that we could possibly rip as well. And I just picked up, see if I can find it here. This one should be fun as well, though. They're kind of hard to find because the box is out of print and the game's no longer a thing anymore. But I picked up one of these G.I. Joe boxes to rip, guys. And like I said, being a 90s kid growing up and playing with G.I. Joes basically until like fifth or sixth grade, like this is going to be a really fun product to rip for me. Super nostalgic with Snake Eyes, Tunnel Rat, Storm Shadow, like all the different old G.I. Joes that you can pull from this. So I picked up one of those, and then I'm also looking to get a couple other products as well. Some of those old Skybox Disney products, some of those old movie trading card games I feel like would be a ton of fun to rip as well. Just some stuff to rip that we don't normally get to rip on the stream. But yeah, like I said, I picked up one of those boxes, so we should be ripping that sometime next week. Maybe on like a Monday or Wednesday, I think would be pretty fun. And we talked about it a couple streams ago, but I'm pretty sure there's like a Snake Eyes alt art that you can pull out of that G.I. Joe box, so should be interesting. Maybe we can hit that. I have no idea what the valuable cards are out of that set, even if there are any, like I said, because G.I. Joe trading cards. Let's check eBay. I don't really think there's anything super crazy. This is a $40 card here. It's about the most expensive card that I've seen coming out of the G.I. Joe set. Cesspool. But yeah, if you guys have ever opened any of those G.I. Joes growing up, essentially they would come with like these little ID cards. And that's what these kind of looked like from those old G.I. Joe toy boxes. So the trading cards are kind of reminiscent of the old toys. Which is a big reason why I wanted to get into them. That'll just be super nostalgic for me. But once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, we've got an open queue right now. So if you're looking to get any orders in, like I said, there's no wait time. So I'm going to drop that link in chat. And feel free to check out the shop once again. If you guys are looking for anything in particular to rip, one of the newer products that we just got is actually going to be these Pokemon Crown Zenith figure collection boxes. This was one of our first breaks of that day, and we did pretty solid on these. We ended up pulling a full art trainer, a couple alt arts as well, tons of Galarian cards. But like I said, we did just get these in, and they're a ton of fun to rip. As well as March of the Machine collector booster boxes have been pretty hot as well. And of course, those other products that we have on sale that I was talking about earlier, if you guys are looking to pick up some products on sale. But highly recommend checking out that link and following it. It'll take you directly to the shop where you can look at all the different products that we have for sale. But like I said, there's no wait time in the queue right now, guys. What's going on, Dominic? Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. How are you? How you doing, Dominic? And while I'm here, let's see if I can flip this camera, figure out why it's... Oh, now I'm flipped upside down. That's definitely not the box. Glad to hear you're doing well, Dominic. Glad to hear you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging out. Just hanging out. Been enjoying the stream so far. Having some fun ripping Modern Horizons 2 and quite a few other things as well. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is up with this. I don't know why the camera's inverted. I'm going to have to go into like the hardware settings after the stream and figure out what's going on with that. Chris G coming in with a Magic the Gathering 2021 Collector's Booster Box. Okay, so definitely that's going to be something different for me, Chris. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up M21 on TCG Player. Set lists. Core sets. And then I'm going to go grab that box in the back as well. Core set 2021 price guide. So Terror of the Peaks is the big card. Chromatic Orrery. Okay. Sounds good. It should be fun. Give me a couple seconds, guys. I'm going to go find that box in the back real quick, and I'll be right back.
And there you go, Eric! Big time hits! Congrats there! Wow, man! Wow. No way. No way. Oh my god. Boom! Woo! Boba Fett auto! 6 of 10! Oh, man! Wow! There are the products. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh. How about a super fractor auto? How about a super fractor auto? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh my god! Oh!
What's up? Yeah.
Breathe! Oh my god! What? No way! Insane hit! Jar Jar Binks! 1 of 1! Super Fractor autograph! A map best! Unbelievable! No way!
All right, guys, I'm ready to do this. Like I said, I got TCG player up in front of me. This is not a set that I'm familiar opening, so we'll see. Chris is saying that's it's a hit or miss product. Hopefully this box is a hit for you here, man. We'll see, we'll see. But got Chris G coming up next, guys. Let's get into that. The ultimatums have to get top loaded in there.
I don't know what that means.
There's like a few ultimatum cards. They're a rare card, and you'll see them. They all say ultimatum, so just penny sleeve and top load those
Okay.
because they're a couple bucks. But what's going on, everyone? On today's from Layton Gaming. Up next, we got another personal. This one's gonna be for Chris G once again. Got a M21 here, collector's box. As always, really appreciate you on the order there, Chris, and best of luck. Let's see if I can pull you something good here. Let's see. Yeah, good luck, man. Good luck. Those nice silver packs there. Pretty sweet. I bet you these are going to be a lot easier to rip open than the March of the Machines. Oh, look at that. Come on. Why couldn't March of the Machines be this easy to rip into? But I'm going to slow roll these packs, guys. Like I said, I don't have too much experience with M21, so I don't want to miss anything big here for you, Chris. Nice. Those lands look insane there. Look at that. With the border basically being on fire on the bottom. That's a really sweet looking card there. See the truth there on that one. See the truth. And once again, Chris, please let me know if I miss anything super crazy. Stormwing Entity. Stormwing Entity. Liliana's Devotee. That's going to be a solid card. Sees quite a bit of different play. Containment Priest on that one. Containment Priest on the Borderless pull. And Basri's Lieutenant there with the Soldier token to close that pack out. Into the next pack here. Oh man, these packs rip so much easier than the March of the Machines. What the heck? Plains there on that one. Temple of Silence on the Borderless pull. On that Borderless land there with the Temple of Silence. Animal Sanctuary. Spark Hunter Masticore. Liliana Steward. Cultivate there on the Borderless. That's a beautiful looking Cultivate there. Massacre Worm on the Borderless foil there. On the Borderless Mythic there, excuse me. Not Borderless foil. It's going to be a Massacre Worm there. Super sweet. Again, another card that sees tons of play. Yeah, the foiled lands are gorgeous. I haven't seen that that mountain yet. I've seen the plains before, but not the mountain or any of the other ones, so definitely sweet looking cards. Into our next pack here. Moving on to the next one. Forest there. That's another sweet looking forest. Dude, I just got to sit here and appreciate these lands real quick because, like I said, I haven't seen these yet, and they are beautiful looking. The borders look really sweet. The artwork is gorgeous, but yeah, just that on the bottom there looks so nice. Pack leader there on the Borderless. Speaker of the Heavens. This card actually saw play in Standard for quite a while. Nice. Baneslayer Angel on the Mythic foil pull. Baneslayer Angel. Garruk's Gorehorn. Garruk Unleashed. Nice. Another Planeswalker there. That OG Planeswalker. And Teferi Master of Time on the Borderless foil there. Teferi Master of Time. So that's a double Mythic pack for you. 2 Planeswalkers. Or triple Mythic pack, excuse me. 2 Planeswalkers and the Baneslayer Angel. Solid pack on that one. Got you. We're looking for Ugin. Terror, Orrery, or the Grim Tutors are the big ones. Yeah, Terror of the Peaks. Fiery Emancipation is also pretty big too, I'm seeing. Heroic Intervention's also up there. Yeah, that Teferi's sick. Let's bring that back in real quick. That's a sick looking Teferi. Master of Time, that Time Wizard. Reminds me of a little bit of Guild Wars 2, kind of. The Mesmers from Guild Wars 2. Just time controllers there. Oh man, that swamp is so sick. These actually might be some of the nicest looking lands, period. These are beautiful looking lands. I kind of want to get some of these for my commander deck. Temple of Epiphany there. And even the artwork on this one. I agree with you, Chris. Look at this is just like a temple shrouded in the clouds with lightning bolts just like scattering down. And there's like a pathway that you can walk up to this temple. Super sick. Temple of Malady. Another temple, triple temples, Temple of Mystery, temples after temples. Why not? Garruk's Harbinger. And the dog token and sapperling token to close out. But that was a triple land pack there. Triple land pack. Into our next pack here. Plains there on the M21. Back-to-back plains. Another sweet-looking land. Sanctum of All on the borderless. Nice! Grim Tutor! There's a huge pull for you. Grim Tutor on that one, the foil one. That's about a $20 to $25 card in foil, I believe. Solid hit on the Grim Tutor there. Thieves Guild Enforcer. Once again, another card that saw quite a bit of play in Standard. Scavenging Ooze. Gorgeous artwork on that one with the borderless Scavenging Ooze. That's super creepy with his tail. And the Angel token there to close. Yeah. Nice tutor, though, for sure, Chris. Congrats on that one. Gonna get that in a top loader for you real quick. And moving on to that next pack here, guys. Moving on to that next one. Nice. The island looks super sweet, too. It's the first island that I've seen coming out of this. It's got, like, a nice mix, because the borders kind of looks like the old-school Magic borders. But this just looks so unique. Fiery Emancipation, there you go on the borderless extended art. That's another $20 card right there, non-foil. Really solid hit there for you, Chris. So back-to-back solid packs with the Grim Tutor and the Fiery Emancipation there. Teferi's Aegis Insight. Liliana Steward. Liliana Standard Bearer. And, of course, the Garruk's Harbinger there to close out. But, again, back-to-back hits with the Grim Tutor and then the Fiery Emancipation borderless. Solid box so far, I would say. See if we can keep that going. That goes into the top loader. And we're about halfway through this box here for you now, Chris. Once again, appreciate all the support today. Appreciate you. Plains once again. The Recluse there. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the first two words on that one. Basri's Lieutenant. Idol of Endurance. Skip past our uncommons here. Teferi, Master of Time once again. And again, the artwork just looks so sick. He's conjuring that time in front of him. Super sweet looking artwork. And of course, the Pirate token. Gotta make myself a Pirate Commander deck, actually. Feel like that would be a really fun one. Tribal Pirates. Corey's calling this a God box. Let's see. Another island there. Beautiful looking island. Cavanier. Heroic Intervention. Nice. That's another big hit there on the foil Heroic Intervention. Solid hit on that one. It's another $5 to $10. Animal Sanctuary on the borderless pull. Look at all the different kind of animals in that. There's a snake, birds, all kinds of stuff going on in that artwork. Garruk's Harbinger. Basri's Acolyte. Another Garruk's Harbinger. And of course the Doge token there. Into our next pack, Goblin Arsonist to start us off. Got that nice swamp once again. Demonic Embrace. Double Vision, another solid card for Commander. Not worth too much, but definitely sees a lot of play. Solemn Simulacrum, another solid hit there on the borderless Solemn Simulacrum. And the Beast token there, as well as the Sapperling. And that's got some of the worst cut Magic cards that I've ever seen. Or one of the worst cut Magic cards that I've ever seen. I got you, Chris. Which ones are the big ones? I don't see the tokens on this list. The cat dog double-sided token actually is apparently like $20 for some reason. That's the only one that I see on that list, though. Let me know if I'm missing any more. Mountain. The Cavalier once again. Primal Might on that borderless foil. Another gorgeous looking card. Look at that guy just summoning this massive T-Rex there. Dog / Griffin. Okay. I'll double check through our pile real quick after that. We've hit a few dogs. Solemn Simulacrum there on the borderless foil once again. And the Goblin Wizard and Cat token there. Saw the cat on the list, so I'll throw that in the penny sleeve as well. And then give me 2 seconds to go through, make sure I didn't miss any tokens for you. Should take 2 seconds. Beast Sapperling. Dog and Wizard. Treasure and Pirates. That might be worth something as well. Treasure tokens usually do it. Yeah, I saw that. Any of the cat tokens are like 10, 15 bucks, which is pretty wild. Sapperling and Dog. Bird token. Cat and Beast. I'm seeing some weird print lines on some of these cards too. Demon and Dog. Definitely seeing like some weird like print lines just straight top to bottom on these cards. Interesting. Get those penny sleeved. And then we got 2 more packs to go on this collection box. And once again, guys, there's no orders in the queue after this. So if you're looking to get any orders in, we've got about a 1 to 2 minute wait time here. Like I said, we're on to our last 2 packs for this break. No, they would never have any print issues. Maze Mind Tome, Necromentia, Temple of Silence there on the foil. Nice, Liliana, Walker of the Dead on the borderless pull there. Congrats on that one there, Chris. Another solid mythic pull. Cultivate there on the borderless foil. And of course that Angel and Griffin token there. 1 more pack to go for you, Chris. See if we can close out strong here. Looking to close out strong. Yeah, that Lily's sick. The artwork, too. The artwork on that Liliana's gorgeous. But into that last pack here for you, Chris. See if we can get some last pack magic. Pretty solid box so far. Got an island there. Shacklegeist. Storming into Entity. Lost but Seeking. Chandra's Magmut. Basri's Lieutenant. Group's Uprising. And closing out with the Chandra's Magmut and that zombie token there. Once again, Chris, appreciate you on that order. You did hit a Grim Tutor and a Fiery Emancipation, as well as a nice mix of some other mythics there. But appreciate you on that order, and hope you enjoyed that one, Chris. We're going to get those cards shipped out to you. Asuna Lost Foot is a good card. I don't think that we have any Strixhaven Collector booster boxes. Let me double check in the back for you, but I'm fairly certain that we don't have any of those. I can tell you in 2 seconds. So that was Azuna's Lost Foot. That was a solid pull there. Got you. Azuna Lost but Seeking. Okay. Didn't see that one on my list that I had in front of me. I'll get that one into a top order there for you, though, Chris. Appreciate you for letting me know. Appreciate you on that. And give me 1 second. Let me see if I have any of those Strixhaven Collectors booster boxes. But like I said, I'm fairly certain we don't. But I'll check for you. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Corey, unfortunately, we don't have any of the Strixhaven's collector boxes. Yeah, none of that. We did, I don't think they're on the website. Let me double check. But we did get some of the March of the Machine Aftermath stuff as well. Let me see if that's on the website. But I haven't ripped any of that yet. And I know that set's a little different. Yeah, not on the website. See if there's a way for me to... Yeah, unfortunately not. But we should have some of that uploaded in a couple streams here, like I said. Yeah, we're going to be getting some Paldea Evolved for sure. Once that drops, we'll definitely have that. We'll have a whole release stream set up for that one as well. I'm actually really excited for Paldea. Very, very excited for that. Like I said, Scarlet and Violet was like the first Pokemon set that I really jumped into there. Nice. Chris wants to run it back with another one of those M21 collector's boxes. Appreciate you on that order there, Chris. Thank you so much. Once again, Chris, I appreciate all the support today. 3, 4, 0, 1. Let's find that Dark Ugin and call it a day. Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. See if we can pull out this box. Let's make it happen. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab that product real quick and we'll get into it. We're looking for the showcase version, okay. Okie doke. Give me 1 second to pull that list back up real quick. Like I said, I don't want to miss anything too crazy. Okay, I'm ready to go here. Real quick, guys, once again, if you're looking to get any orders in, we've got about a 10 to 15 minute wait time in that queue. I'm going to drop that link in chat one more time. Feel free to check it out. It's going to take you directly to our shop's website where you can place your orders through there. And like I said, about 10 to 15 minutes on that queue time. But let's get into this next break here, guys. Let's do it. What is going on, everyone? I'm Dedaeus from Layton Gaming. Up next, we got another personal. This one's going to be for Chris G once again. As always, I really appreciate you and all the support today, Chris. It's been an absolute blast ripping some product for you. Getting the opportunity to learn some M21 here. But like I said, best of luck here, and hope I can pull you something good, Chris. Nice. Heck yeah. But here we go. Good luck, Chris. First pack. Starting us off with that nice looking planes there. Elder Garganoth. This card saw a ton of play in standard. Like I said, I'm a mono green guy, so right there, that's a solid hit for me. Temple of Malady there. Fury's Prodige. Solemn Simulacrum on the borderless once again. And the Dog and Sapperling token there on that one. Get these sleeves up for you real quick. Yeah, Elder Gaganoth is really strong. Like I said, strong and super strong in standard, but he's obviously going to be really strong in multiple formats with all the different stuff that he does here. You can definitely get like a lot of value out of this guy. I used to run him with the with old Vorinclex from Call Time, as well as the Great Henge and stuff. Just putting a bunch of counters and pumping out tokens and stuff was just too much fun. Glorious Anthem there on the enchantment. Liliana's Standard Bearer. And Garruk Unleashed there on the foil Planeswalker. It's going to be a Garruk Unleashed on that mythic foil Planeswalker. Like I said, the design of this set is just super nice. The borders look really sweet. The way that the mana logos look is also really nice. I'm actually really enjoying ripping this set. Swamp there. Zusa Lost But Seeking on the borderless foil there. This is the card that we pulled before. Another solid hit on that one. Baneslayer Angel there on the Mythic Angel. Solid on that one. Yeah, exactly, Chris. You don't need any more Garruks at this point. Basri Ket there. Haven't hit this one yet. It's going to be a back-to-back Mythic pack there. Basri Ket on that Mythic Planeswalker once again. Getting a nice little mix of different Planeswalkers. And that Soldier and Construct token. So we hit 2 white Mythics here. A Baneslayer Angel and the Basri Ket. Excuse me. Basri Ket. Some of these Magic names really throw me off. Throw me for a loop. A little less than halfway to go through that booster box. Got that island there. Double Vision. Mangara the Diplomat there on the borderless Mythic pull there. That Human Cleric. Solid hit on that one. That's going to be another $20 card. $15 to $20 card there on that foil. Super, super solid hit on that one. Speaker of the Heavens. Sandra's Pyreling. And the Scavenging Ooze there on the borderless foil. Look at this guy. The Goblin Wizard. What the heck? They did a special PW display box set for this product. Oh, Planeswalker. Got you. Into our next pack here. Speaker of the Heavens. Teferi's Tutelage. Scavenging Ooze. That borderless foil cultivates. And the Grook's Uprising once again. What's Champions League, Dominic? Never heard of that. Island there on the land. Glorious Anthem. Nice. Another Grim Tutor for you, Chris. Second Grim Tutor on the day and back-to-back boxes with foil Grim Tutors in them. Really, really solid hit there. You said no more Garruks, so how about a Grim Tutor? We'll definitely take that, Chris. What? Why not another one? Okay. And you just called it too. Okay, let's see some of the different borderless cards now. All right, borderless Grim Tutor. We'll take that too. Like, back-to-back Grim Tutors. An insane pack on that one. Yeah, exactly. Chris, boom on that one for sure. But back-to-back Grim Tutors in that pack. One of them is going to be borderless non-foil, and the other one's going to be a foil base on that one. Very, very solid pack on that one. And like I said, that puts us about halfway through that booster box here. Give me a second to get both those top loaded for you. But we will definitely take back-to-back Grim Tutors on that. Very, very solid pack. Probably our best pack on the day, actually. Moving on to that next pack here. A nice looking mountain on the land. Stormwing Entity. Pursued Whale. See the Truth. No, another Garruk Unleashed. It's going to be another borderless Garruk Unleashed there. I think you've got like 2 full play sets of Garruks at this point. Oh, nice. Nice, Dominic. That's exciting, man. That should be fun. Hoarded Blightfang there on the borderless. Volcanic Salvo. Back-to-back Volcanic Salvos. Another Cultivate on that rare. Borderless pull. And the Soldier token, of course. The Soldier token and the Weird. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Not another Garruk. Not another Garruk. Give us more Grim Tutors. Forest there. Animal Sanctuary. Got the Spiteful here. Fido, Thorn of the Dusk Rose. Solid hit there that sees multiple... that sees play across multiple formats, excuse me. Containment Priest on the borderless hit. And there it is! Nice, Chris! Ugin the Spirit Dragon on the borderless foil. Look at that. That's a gorgeous looking card there with the wings just popping through the border. Super sweet looking card. And like you said, you're looking for the Ugin. You got an Ugin, man. There it is. Congrats on that one. That's a huge hit there. Huge hit on that one, man. Gorgeous looking card, too. Love the artwork. And look at the horns here, too, that are just foiled as well. Gorgeous looking artwork, I should say. Give me a second to get that one top loaded there for you. But nice hit on that one. Then, of course, we hit that Vito as well. Not the showcase, okay. So that one's the borderless. Oh, I see the showcase over here now. Oh, man. Yeah, that showcase looks crazy. This is the showcase that Chris is talking about over here. This is what he's trying to hit on this one. But that card looks insane. That card looks absolutely crazy. We got to make that happen. I want to hit that too. Let's see. We're going to have a double Ugin box here. Double Ugin box. Swamp there on the land. Pack leader on the rare. 9 lives, so we get a dog and then a cat after. Teferi's Ageless Insights. Back-to-back Groot Gorehorns there. And the dog and Griffin token there. Another solid hit on the dog and Griffin token, which is funny to say because you never expect those tokens to be worth a lot, but yeah, I agree, Chris. That Ugin artwork is sick. That showcase one looks gorgeous. With like the lightning all around him and all the clouds and stuff. It's a gorgeous looking card. Transmogrify, Spore Web Weaver, Temple of Silence on the borderless, Solemn Simulacrum on the borderless there. And the zombie token to close. Zombie and cat token there to close. Sweet looking card. Every single one of these tokens actually have had print line issues straight down the middle. Yeah, the Doge. The Doge. Exactly, Robert. Moving on into that next pack here. Last pack on this box here. The Tolarian Archmage. Liliana, Walker of the Dead on the base mythic foil pull there. Solid hit on that one, Chris. Solid hit on the Liliana there. Fabled Passage, another card that sees tons of play. Liliana's Devotee. Teferi's. Garruk's Harbinger. And that Angel and Demon token there. Like I said, solid way to close with the Fabled Package, the Fabled Passage, and the Liliana, Walker of the Dead. But, appreciate you on that order there, Chris. Hope you enjoyed that one, and we're going to get those cards shipped out to you as quickly as possible. Of course, these were your biggest hits from the box, though. The Ugin the Spirit Dragon, and then you hit those 2 Grim Tutors as well. Really solid box there. Yeah, Fabled Passage is solid. Fabled Passage is definitely solid. But once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, we've got no wait time in the queue right now. So if you're looking to get any orders in, I'm going to go ahead and drop that link down in chat. Feel free to check out the shop. Yeah, definitely. It was just those like 2 big packs that you had with the Ugin and then the double Grim Tutor there. Those were your 2 like most solid packs out of that box by far. Just going to get my area cleaned up here real quick, guys. Give me a couple seconds. Chris says screw it one more time. This is it. All right, Chris, let's see if we can hit the showcase Ugin here. Let's see. Let's see if we can make that happen. He says, another one. Another one. Uh-oh. This break is for Corey, he says. Let's see. What's Chris going in on? Nice. He's going to grab that last March of the Machines box to mic drop here. Let's see. We got a mic drop with the serialized rare. Let's mic drop with that. All right. Appreciate you on that order, Chris. Thank you again for all the support today. I appreciate you. All right, guys, let's do it. What is going on, everyone? I'm today's from Layton Gaming. Up next, we got another personal. This one's going to be for Chris G once again. Chris wants to end with one of those March of the Machines collector booster boxes here. As always, I really appreciate you on all the support today, Chris. It's been an absolute blast ripping some product for you. And let's see if I can close out strong. Best of luck. Best of luck. Here we go. First pack. Good luck, Chris. Let's see that serialized that you're looking for. Let's see it. Starting us off with the Mountain. Fairy Mastermind on the borderless pull. Solid hit there. Another Fairy Mastermind back-to-back on those. One's going to be borderless non-foil. The other one's going to be the foil there. Like I said, that's one of the more solid rares coming out of this set. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine if there was a serialized Ragavan in here? I would lose it. I would absolutely lose it. Invasion of Mercadia there. Full Art Plains. Invasion of Karsus. Rankle and Torbrand. Nice! There we go, Chris. Getting us started right with the Ragavan Nimble Pilferer there on the foil. Ragavan and an Invasion of Karsus. Big pack there. Very, very solid hit on the Raga. Get that top loader for you real quick. But there he is. Nimble Pilferer. Big hit. Into our next pack here. Now we just need to see one with serialized on it. We get that Ragavan serialized. Ozlith the Shattered Spire there on the full art. Or excuse me, on the borderless. Orphan Guard there on the Ikoria companion card. But solid hit on the Ozlith the Shattered Spire there. Into our next pack. Full art on that Swamp. Hellish Norn on the borderless foil there. Nice. Pretty solid box, actually. We're hitting some pretty good stuff in this box right now. That's a solid hit there nonetheless, though, like I said, on that Hellish Norn. First, we hit the Ragavan, then the Shattered Spire, and now an Hellish Norn, and we're not even halfway through the box yet. Let's see. This would be a crazy box if we hit something serialized, too. So I want to see that number there in the bottom left. Quintorius Lore Master on that one. And the Eorian Sky Nomad. I got you on the Lathril. Lathril Bounty is Dawn on the Halo foiling. Forest there on the full arts. Invasion of Ikoria on the rare Invasion card. Solid hit on that one. Hero of Lava Brink. Sheoldred's Faithful. Guardian of Jirpur. And Umurai the Collector. Umurai the Collector on that one. On to the next pack here. Full art on the Mountain. Rankle and Torbrand. Path of the Pyromancer. And another Hellish Norn. Why not? This is going to be the showcase on that Hellish Norn. So back-to-back Hellish Norns on that one. Super solid hit on there. That's also going to get a top loader. See if we can keep that luck going here. And Chris is saying that this is the most expensive Invasion card here. Going to get that top loaded as well. With that Apex of Ikoria there in the back. Yeah, like I said, really solid box right now. Definitely ending with a mic drop, Chris. Definitely. And we're not even halfway through yet. Not even halfway through. The Gitrog monster there on the Mythic pull. City on Fire. Ooh, that looks sweet there. Azuri Claw Progress there with the foil etched. That's a gorgeous looking card there. Back-to-back Mythics once again, though. Yeah, Robert, really solid box. Very solid box. Still got 4 packs to go, too. Still got 4 packs to go. Mountain on the full art. Moria and Tashar there. The Phyrexian Spirit Bird on that one. Judge of Valor on the Halo foiling. Gigantha the Wellspring. Tally Primal Conqueror. Shalai and Halar there on the Mythic Borderless pull. Back-to-back Mythic Borderless there. This is going to be the Infernal Sovereign there. Goreclaw, Terror of Kalsisma. And, of course, the Vampire and Treasure Token. 2 more packs to go in this box. Once again, guys, if you're just tuning in, there's no wait time in the queue after this. There's no orders in the queue after this. And once again, I do appreciate you on all the support today, Chris. It's been an absolute blast ripping some product for you. Archangel Elspeth and back-to-back mythics here with the Monastery Mentor. That Borderless Monastery Mentor and the Archangel there. 2 mythics in this pack so far. Judge of Valor. Progenitor Exarch. Ujatai Master on that Halo foiling. That's another solid hit there on the Ujatai Halo foiling. But 1 more pack to go in this collector booster box. Yeah, the Atali is sick. The Atali is sick. He's really strong in Modern right now, too. I've seen quite a few Modern Dinosaur decks, which is surprising to me. Rashimi and Ragavan there. With one of my favorite arts coming out of this set, with baby Ragavan just chilling there on his shoulder. And Pylon. And nice, closing out with a Skithrix the Blight Dragon on the Borderless foil. Back-to-back mythic packs to close out. No serialized rare, but like you said, Chris, really, really solid box to close here for you. Glad I was able to make that happen for you. And again, I appreciate all the support today, Chris. I hope you enjoyed that break, and we're going to get those cards shipped out to you as quickly as possible. Once again, appreciate all the support today, Chris. Give me a couple seconds here to clean up my area, guys. And we'll keep moving here. We shall keep moving. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Let's take a look at it real quick. This was your box right here. You hit the Atali Primal Conqueror, Blight Dragon there, Ujatai Master, Monastery Mentor, Archangel Elspeth. What were your other big hits here? Azuri Claw of Progress there was pretty solid. The Lathiel, the Bounteous Dawn, and the Halo foiling was also pretty solid. 1 Elish Norn, Ozla's Shattered Spire, Invasion of Karsus there, Fairy Mastermind. Like I said, it was a pretty solid box there. Ragavan as well. Definitely a solid way to close out the stream. And once again, I appreciate you on all the support today, Chris. It's been a blast ripping some product for you. Been an absolute blast. Excuse me. But once again, if you guys are just tuning in, there's no wait time in the queue. So if you're looking to get any orders in, I am going to drop that link in chat. Feel free to check it out, guys. Like I said earlier on in the stream, we do have a few sales going on today. So if you're looking to take advantage of those sales, feel free to click that link that I just dropped in chat. And you'll be able to see what sales that we have going on today, as well as the new products that we have in stock. But I am going to step away for a few moments here, guys. I'm going to use the restroom, grab a little bit of water, and I'll be right back for a short break. 2 seconds, guys.
Way.
Han Solo autograph, dude. Oh, man. Dude.
Yo.
Oh. I knew we had something. I totally knew we had something. It's Emperor Palpatine. Ooh, orange. Grogu! Oh my god, what a rip, Eric! Boom! 15 of 25! My God, man! Unbelievable 2-box break! No way! Huge hits for you, Eric. Red auto to 5 coming up, Clyde. Red auto to 5.
Wait, what?
AZI 3, 2 of 5. Red autograph. Wow. Ben Diskin signing as the character. There you go. 2 of 5, Clyde. Very, very nice with the smiley face inscription. Wow. What a box, Clyde. Mag that. This one, what'd you get? What's up?
I was just.
Red again!
Oh.
Oh my God, dude! Red Hunter 1
No
of
way.
5. Boom! Huge box!
Let's go.
Insane last 2 packs!
Appreciate you guys for waiting there. Appreciate you guys. All right. But once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, we've got no wait time in the queue right now. So if you guys are looking to get any orders in, I did just recently drop that link down in chat. So feel free to check that out if you guys are interested in checking out the shop. One of the fun things that we were ripping on stream a couple days ago, we actually did sell out of it, but it was the Metazoo Revive skateboards. Which, personally, I haven't gotten into any of these Metazoo Revive boards yet. But they're pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. So essentially, it comes with a box. You get a promo card and a redeemable card as well, which you can get... basically, you can get one of these skateboards. The card that you pull, so say you pull a Grim Reaper card, you can scratch that off and then redeem it for a Grim Reaper skateboard. But one of the products that we were ripping were these guys right here, the Metazoo Revive skateboards for the Seance set. And I'm not sure if anyone else has pulled it yet, but we ended up pulling basically like the biggest card that you can pull out of this, which is going to be the Possessed Aura right here. So I don't think they have the board up yet, but that's going to be one of the things that you can redeem is that Possessed Aura board. And like I said, we ripped 3 of those boxes. We ended up pulling a Basket Ogress. We ended up pulling the Sentry Box Devil here. And then, of course, we pulled that massive card, which is going to be that Possessed Aura, which was insane to pull here. But like I said, we actually did end up pulling that redeemable Possessed Aura there, which is a huge, huge card. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, if none have already been pulled, there's only been like 1 or 2 of those already pulled. Nothing crazy out of Disney yet, Dan. Just that Steamboat Willie that Caleb pulled. That was our biggest hit by far out of Disney. But let's see, like I said, when I was checking it out, I'm pretty sure there was only 1 Possessed Aura. Fairly certain I only saw 1 redeemable Possessed Aura. Yeah, Iron Man or Spider-Man would be sick. Those SSPs look really nice. Wow, I actually don't even see the... So there was 1 listed before, and I'm pretty sure it sold. So the non-redeemable one is like $500 for the non-redeemable one. So that other one that we pulled, like I said, I did see 1 listed not too long ago. and it seems to have been taken down. I don't think it actually sold, but these non-redeemable ones are like between $250 and $500, which is insane. But yeah, we ended up pulling one of those a couple streams ago, and that was a ton of fun. Was definitely not expecting to pull that. Yeah, Dan, the gold stamped Iron Man and Spider-Man cards are sick. I actually really like Disney 100 a lot. Disney 100 was one of those products that I didn't know too much about. I like just recently started ripping some White Schwarz, but this product is a ton of fun to rip too. I love how there's a combination of Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, Disney characters. Like, there's just a lot of really interesting stuff that you can pull from that set, which makes it a ton of fun. Chris. All right, Chris, I got you. Chris says that he's not done for the day, actually. Chris says that he wants to go in on one of those Magic the Gathering Phyrexia All Will Be One collector booster boxes. So give me 1 second to set that rip up here for you, Chris. I appreciate you again on all the support today, man. It's been an absolute blast ripping this stuff for you. We're getting in like a pretty wide variety of different Magic products today with the MH2, M21, Nicoria. It's definitely been a lot of fun. So give me 2 seconds to go grab that box, and I'll be right back, guys. I will be right back. Oh, man. Somebody's cooking some Latin food in the break room right now, and my nose just went crazy, guys. It smells so good. It smells like pollo a la plancha or something. Chris. You're like, heck, man, I gotta wait, so I may as well rip another box. I got you, man. I got you. Phyrexia to me is the gold standard set of the last 3 years. Really? Okay, so you're big on Phyrexia All Will Be One. Let's do it. What is going on, everyone? I'm Vidace from Layton Gaming. Up next, we got another personal. This one's going to be for Chris G once again. Got a Phyrexia All Will Be One collector booster box here for you. As always, I really appreciate you and all the support today, Chris. It's been an absolute blast. Let's see if we can pull something good here. Let's do it. We're looking for that Shield Dread or the Elish Norn. Yeah, Kamigawa was fun too. I actually really enjoyed playing Standard throughout Kamigawa. That was one of the more fun sets, in my opinion. All right, let's see how hard these are to get into here. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. So starting off with the Phyrexian token here. Blackleaf Cliffs. Yeah, the foiling in this set with the completed step foils are super nice. As well as the lands, of course, those Phyrexian text lands are sick. And closing out with that, just a couple lands in that first pack. Like I said, we're looking for the Shield Dread or the Elish Norn would be sweet. There we go. Well, that penny sleeve is just jacked up. Into pack number 2 here. Chris says he's looking for the Atraxa, actually. Okay, so let's see if we can make that happen. Grand Metatect. Necrogen Rot Priest. And nothing too crazy in that pack. It is weird to see the how these cards are laid out differently in each collector's pack. So like the last 3 cards for this set appear to be all commons. The Tyrannix Rex on the completed step foil there. It's a pretty funny looking card. The Mechrosynth Gardens on that one, solid hit. Koth, Fire of Resistance. And there's those three that we closed out with. Those three commons. Vraska is great. Nice Phyrexian Vindicator on the borderless foil there. And that artwork is super sick on that one. Super sick looking on that one. Might Overseer. White Sun's Twilight. Copperline Gorge. And once again, the full art borders on these are super sick. I got you, Corey. I'll go back. I'll go back. And there's the Phyrexian Vindicator that we hit. I got you on that, Corey. Yeah, he's not on my list here in front of me. Where's Vraska? Holy cow, dude. This whole... Yeah, there's like a bunch of big cards in this set, actually. Got you on that. Because there's so many like different rarities in that one. Vraska, the Betrayal Sting on this one. Get that into a top loader for you. But like I said, because there's so many different like types of rarities in this set, the list on TCG Player is like 700 cards that are over $20. Glory Dominus there on the Mythic pull. Yeah, exactly, Chris. This set has like 4 pages that I'm looking at. So that card wasn't even on the list there. Red Sun's Twilight. Phyrexian Arena, I'm pretty sure, is also solid there. And the artwork is super sick. I'm pretty sure that's Jace actually getting completed there, if I'm not mistaken. That's a super sick looking card, though. The Atmosphere Surgeon. And then, of course, those last 3 commons in the back. But the Glory Dominus with the Phyrexian Arena. Yeah, because, like, the first page is, like, 3 different Elish Norns. 3 different Jin-Gitaxises. 3 different Shieldrids. There's so much that you're looking at. And then, of course, the Vorinclex in this set is actually good. Nice! Elish Norn, Mother of Machines on that one. I believe that's the showcase. The showcase of the borderless one. We'll just call it the borderless one on that one. But that's another big hit coming out of this box. It's that Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. Yeah, massive hit there, Chris. Massive. Mirix there on the borderless land. And, of course, those last 3 commons there. But Elish Norn was your big hit out of that pack. Congrats on that one. Gonna get that one sleeved and top loaded here for you. Solid, solid hit on that one. Open up a new pack of top loaders here for you. What? Yeah, the completed foil one is the one that's like 130 here. Yeah, this is the one that's 140. It's actually more now, too. This card's gone up. Dude, this card was almost $200 at one point. That's insane. The completed foil version of that. You're good, Chris. No worries. Into our next pack here. The Defector Might. Nahiri the Unforgiving on that. Is that the manga artwork on that one? That mythic rare. Solid Planeswalker hit on that one. Contaminant Grafter. Monument to Perfection. Thrawn Executioner Thane. Those borderless cards are super gorgeous looking. Those full art lands. And there it is. Unforgiving was our hit from that pack. 5 packs to go left. See if we can close out strong. Looking for one of those Shieldrids there. Looking for a Shieldrid. Graz Unstoppable Juggernaut. Kaya there. Grand Metatect. Venerated Rot Priest on the borderless. Solid hit on that one. That card sees quite a bit of play across multiple different formats. I'll double check right now, Corey. Give me a second and I'll double check for you. Venerated Rot Priest. There's going to be... There's actually 4 boxes left in that case. Now there's 3 boxes. But yeah, 4 boxes left in that case there for you, Corey. As I'm flinging them all over the place, trying to show you how many are left. Tablet of Completion on the borderless foil there. Enigma Goliath. Goliath Hatchery. Red Sun's Twilight. The one that you dropped had... Dude, it always works out like that, of course. Of course. It's always the one that you drop or the one that has like the messed up packaging in it or something. Always, man. Black Sun's Twilight there. That's a sweet looking card. Look at Shieldred. Shieldred looking crazy in that on that borderless foil. Sun's Vanguard on the Mythic Commander card. Solid hit on that one. Thron Breaker of Silence. The borderless planes there. And then, of course, we got those 3 commons in the back. Into our next pack here. Into that next pack. Looking at borderless Blackleaf Cliffs on the foil. Phyresis Outbreak. Seed Core on the borderless. Another Swamp. Once again, these full art Swamps look super sick. And then, of course, those 3 commons in the back. 2 lands in that pack, though. And we've got one more pack here to go for Chris. One more pack. I gotta rip. Alright, I'll slow roll this one. I'll slow roll this one. Give me a second. Give me a second. Kothfire of Resistance. Ooh, Tekuthal Inquiry Dominus on the borderless mythic pull there. Thron Executioner. Blessed Ambassador. I got you. I'll check that out in a second, Chris. I got TCG Player up in front of me, like I said, because I don't want to miss anything super big. When you're ripping Magic, there's just so many value cards in there. Inquiry Dominus. And I tend to miss like a couple of $1 or $2 cards from time to time. Also missed that other card that you guys pointed out. But once again, appreciate you on that order there. Really solid box, actually. Your 2 biggest hits were going to be the Vraska that I missed, that Corey called out, as well as that Elish Norn there, which is like a $75 to $80 card there. Super, super solid box. And once again, I appreciate you on that order there, Chris. Going to get those cards shipped out to you, and hope you enjoyed that one. Just keep ripping, he says. Just keep ripping. Sounds good, Chris. Check out that next order here real quick. And then we're going to get into that. Chris G coming in with another one of those Phyrexia All Will Be One booster boxes. Give me 1 second to go grab that for you. And again, Chris, I appreciate all the support today, man. It's been an absolute blast. Let me go grab that one real quick. All right, I'll be right back. What's going on, Kyle? Happy Monday, man. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, Kyle. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Moving on to the next break of the day, guys. We got Chris G coming up with another order here. He's got one of those Phyrexia All Will Be One collector booster boxes. He said he wants to run it back. So best of luck on this one, Chris. Let's see if I can pull you something good here. Let's see if we can keep it going. He says he wants that Atraxa. Oh man, that one. Glued in there. Got our packs here. How you feeling going into that Carolina series? How you feeling going? Oh, right off the rip. Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. Literally first card in the pack. First pack, man. What the heck? That's crazy, man. First card in the pack. That is wild. First pack, first card. Sweet, man. That's going right in the top loader for you. Back-to-back boxes with Elish Norns in them. Pretty sick. Heck yeah. Yeah, that was probably the biggest hit so far on the day was the Elish Norn that we pulled in the last pack. But this one definitely does well too. And then, of course, we got another Mythic right behind that. That's going to be the Carnage Dominus on the Borderless Mythic pull for that one. Yes, bro. This Elish Norn art is sick. This is a really sick looking Elish Norn art. I completely agree with that, Chris. Probably my favorite of the Elish Norns as well. It just looks super nice, especially if you hit this. I don't know if they have it in completed foil, but if they have it in completed foil, that would just look absolutely insane. But moving through this pack now. Kaito Dancing Shadow. The Phyrexian text full art planes there. And then, of course, the Carnage Dominus that we hit. I think Boston's definitely like going to be the strongest team that we faced, of course. Thrawn, Executioner, Thane there. The Zuri Stalker Fears. But Carolina is just such a well-rounded team that they kind of sketch me out a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Carolina's really solid. They've got really good defense, really good goaltending. Into our next pack here, Darkslake Shores on the Borderless Land there. The Rat King on the completed step foil. Remnant of Memmark. Unstoppable Juggernauts. The Forest there. And then, of course, those last three commons in the back. Starting to get a feel for the layout on these packs here. Into our next pack here. Evolved Spinoderm there. Phyrexian Arena on the Borderless hits. Solid hit on that one. Those three commons in the back once again. So it looks like most of our hits are going to be in that Mythic slot, actually. Now that I'm looking through this. The Defector Might Showcase is also pretty solid, too. But we're hoping to hit Mythics. Seed Core there on the Borderless. Seachrome Coast. Nice. Hunger Dominus on the completed step foil there. That's a gorgeous looking card. Once again, one of my favorite foilings out of Magic the Gathering, actually. They kind of remind me of the White Schwarz foilings. A little bit there. But super sweet, in my opinion. Intangible Slayer on Kaya. Planes there on the full art. Closing out with those three commons in the back, of course. That's another solid hit there on that one. That one's going in the top loader. About halfway through that collector booster box here for you, Chris. We're about halfway. Nice. That's going to be a Phyrexian Text Mythic pull on that one. Solid hit on that one there. Not sure which Planeswalker that is off the top of my head, but is that, yeah, I'm not even going to go for it. I'm not even going to go for it. The Doomheim there on the Borderless Mythic pull. Vishgraz, the Doomhive. So back-to-back Mythics in this box. And there you go. Back-to-back-to-back Mythics in this box. Sword of Fortune Frontier. It's going to be a foil on that one. So 3 Mythics so far in this pack. Luca. That was it. Definitely that's it. Yeah, that's Luca. Or is it Tyvar? Alright, we're gonna put this to rest. We're gonna check right now. Okay, he's right, you got it. Wait, no, bro, you guys are both saying that the other one's right. Dude, what the heck are these boxes for you, bro? Elish Norn, Mother of the Sheens. Why not? Another one. Back to back to back Elish Norns. That's 3 on the day so far for you, Chris. Out of 2 all will be 1 boxes. These have been on absolute fire for you. I don't know who to believe now. I don't know if it's Luca or Tyvar. You guys are throwing me off here. Oh, man. Conduit of Worlds there. I can't keep it straight. Yeah. Yeah, of course, of course. What's up?
Just a common foil, but I really like that.
Danny's coming over here to show me this Floodhound that he says is super sick. It's just a common foil from Modern Horizons 2. It's 1 blue, 1 2, and you can pay 3 and tap it to investigate. Super solid card. And the artwork's pretty cool on that too.
Yeah, it just like shines really well.
Yeah, the artwork's sweet on that too.
Yeah.
It's like a little ghost dog. Into our next pack here. We got about 5 more to go. The Eternal Wanderer, why not? On the borderless mythic. Capricious Hellraiser there on the completed mythic. Solid hit once again. That's another completed step mythic foil there for you. We're on 2 of those so far on the box. 2 Elish Norns. This has been a really solid rip. And then, of course, those last 3 commons in the back. But the Eternal Wanderer and the Capricious Hellraiser there. Back-to-back solid hits. Still got 4 packs left as well. There's a showcase version of the Floodhound from MH2 as well. Yeah, this is a better collector's box for sure. Dark Slick Shores. The island there on the Phyrexian text full art. The Necromosquito. Dude, that is terrifying. That looks like some of the mosquitoes here in Florida, I'm not going to lie. Just being real. We've got some big mosquitoes here. 3 more packs to go here for you. Kemba Ka, the Enduring. That's a sweet looking artwork there, holding out his hand. Pretty sweet. Bane of Bladeholds. The Necrogen Rot Priest. Mirage Markery. Black Sun's Twilight there on the borderless pull. And then, of course, those 3 commons in the back. 3 to 4 commons in the back. 2 packs left to go here. 2 packs left. Archfiend of the Dross. Kanker Bloom there. Urbrask's Forge. And closing out with those other 3 commons. Got you, Chris. Got you. Say hi to the family for me. Kaya, the Intangible Slayer. And closing out with this last pack here for Chris. Icarmoon Gauntlet. There you go. The Proliferate there. That's going to be a solid artifact there. And that's what we're going to close out with. That Icarmoon Gauntlets. Once again, another solid rip for you, Chris. Back-to-back Elish Norns in that one. You had the Hunger Dominus there on the completed set foil, as well as those 2 Elish Norns. And once again, Chris, I appreciate you on all the support today. It's been an absolute blast ripping some product for you, and I hope you enjoyed that one. We're going to get those cards shipped out to you. Thank you again for all the support. And guys, if you're looking to get any orders in, we've got no wait time in the queue right now. There's no wait time in the queue, so I am going to drop that link down in chat. Feel free to check it out. Like I said, there's no wait time in the queue currently. And again, Chris, I appreciate you so much today, man. It's been an absolute blast. Thank you, Chris. Get my area cleaned up here real quick, guys. But yeah, that was actually pretty fun. Most of my experience from Phyrexia All Will Be One came from those completed bundles, but I didn't realize that there was so many solid hits coming out of this set. Like literally every single one of these cards are over 20 bucks, and this list just like keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. It's like 2 or 3 pages of just $15 to $30 cards. insane. Might have to pick up a few of these boxes for myself, to be honest. Keep them sealed. But very fun rip so far. But like I said before, guys, if you're looking for some fun stuff to rip, I highly recommend checking out these Pokemon Crown Zenith figure collection boxes. We've ripped about 4 or 5 of these so far in total on stream, and the hits from them have been pretty solid. They're similar to the hits from the tin. You're going to be getting probably around one Galarian Gallery to one Alt Art per figure collection box that you get here. So the pull rates are pretty solid on these guys. And like I said, for the value, this is definitely one of the better Pokemon products. Of course, we've got sales on some other products as well. Scarlet and Violet, Topps Chrome Metazoo. With, of course, I keep saying it over and over again, but Topps Chrome is definitely, like, hands down my favorite thing to rip right now. Those serialized hits out of Topps are just so much fun to pull. Of course, we've got Flesh and Blood Outsiders as well. That's on sale right now. If you guys are trying to get in on some Flesh and Blood before that new set drops, which is going to be that Dusk Till Dawn over here, and that one's going to be pretty exciting to get into. That drops in a couple months as well. Should be pretty fun with the dark and light theme going on in that one. But yeah, guys, I dropped that link in chat, so if you want to check out the shop, go ahead and click that link, and it'll take you directly here where you can see the different products that we've got on sale, as well as the new products that have released. So feel free to follow that link if you're looking to get some orders in today. Yeah, definitely those Elish Norns are probably going to be our biggest hits on the day. It's been a ton of fun ripping today. Mostly Magic is what we've been ripping. The last few streams, actually. That seems to be the most popular right now, which is a little surprising to me, I'm not going to lie, after the rough year that Magic's had. Like, rough couple of years, actually, but they seem to be turning it around. And like Chris said, right around that Phyrexia All Will Be 1 point is where we started to see that comeback from Magic with a bunch of support in the tournaments. Back-to-back pretty good sets coming out, actually, with March of the Machines and Phyrexia All Will Be 1. So it's pretty cool to see Magic make that comeback there. We also should be getting some other goodies in stock too. Like I said, I have that G.I. Joe box, which we're going to be ripping probably next week at some point. That's going to be fun. Nothing super serious on that one. That's more of just like a joke product that we can go through and have some fun with. But I also did pick up a few of these Metazoo 30 boxes as well. Still waiting on my shipment to come in. I know quite a few people have already got their stuff. But like I said, we did place a bigger order over at my house. So I'm waiting for that stuff to come in. And then I'm going to be bringing about 3 to 5 of these into the shop. And we're going to be ripping 2 of mine on stream. And then we're going to be giving away a few of these as well. And like I said, they MSRP'd for about 30 bucks. But because it's a Metazoo ancillary product and the print one was like not the strongest on it, and they sold out fairly quickly, the Metazoo 30 boxes, like I said, MSRP'd for 30 bucks. And they're selling for over $100 now. 75 to 100 bucks is what I see them go for. But like I said, we should be getting those in next week, and we'll be breaking those on stream. That should also be pretty fun. I have 0 experience with that set as well, so definitely can't wait to rip that and get my hands on some of those cards. Some of the stuff coming out of it looks really funny. And if you guys don't know anything about Metazoo 30, it's basically a joke product out of Metazoo that's making fun of the Magic 30th anniversary set, because Metazoo's been out for 2 years now, and Magic has been out for 30 years, and obviously there was a lot of hate garnered around that Magic set when it came out. So should be a fun one, guys. Should be a fun one. Taking that jab at Magic the Gathering there. All right, guys, I'm gonna step out for a couple seconds. I'm gonna grab some water and use the restroom, and then I'll be right back. Give me a couple seconds here, guys.
Oh! Yo! No way! Dude, that was the last pack. All right, bro. What?
Oh my god.
Dude, no way, man. That's got to be the last pack of the night there.
Trash, villains and heroes.
Wow! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Boom! 7 of 10! Gold parallel! Grogu's balancing act! What a card, man! There you go, Eric! Big time hits! Congrats there! Wow, man! Wow. No way. No way. Oh my god. Boom! Woo! Boba Fett auto! 6 of 10! Oh man! Wow! There are the products. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh. How about a super fractor auto?
Appreciate you guys for waiting there. Thank you. We won't be going for too much longer today, guys. About another 30 minutes here. So if you guys are looking to get any orders in, just keep in mind that we're going till around 4 o'clock today. Our next stream, guys, is going to be on Wednesday at 12 p.m. once again. And that's going to be with me again. We got another personal stream coming up on Wednesday. And then after that, we do have that Friday and Saturday stream coming up. Caleb's going to be returning from vacation here shortly. And he's going to be picking up a couple streams here. So definitely looking forward to seeing Caleb back on stream. Should be a ton of fun, guys. But like I said, we've got no wait time in the queue right now. So if you guys are looking to get any orders in, I did drop that link in chat before I stepped away for break. Feel free to click that link and it takes you directly to the store where you can see the different variety of products that we have on sale currently.
Is Corey only at one?
Yes. Just the one today. Yes, sir. All right, Corey. Have a good one, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you for the support today, Corey. I hope you have a good rest of your week. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Once again, guys, we won't be streaming for too much longer today. Like I said, we're going to be going till around 3:30, 4 o'clock today, or until orders stop coming in. And like I said, our next stream is going to be Wednesday at 12 p.m. That's going to be with me again.
And then, of course, we do have those Friday and Saturday streams coming up with Caleb as well. If you guys are looking for that, those return streams, he will be back from vacation. Definitely got to give him that warm welcome when he gets back, guys. Definitely got to give him that warm welcome. Once again, guys, if you're from the Central Florida area, I highly recommend checking out some of those tournaments that we've got going on. We do a lot of we do a lot of Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Flesh and Blood, and Metazoo currently. We did just also bring in somebody who's very knowledgeable on Warhammer and Dungeons and Dragons. So we also have a couple of those tabletop game tournaments going on in the shop as well. So like I said, guys, I highly recommend following our social media links that were also just posted in the chat there. It's a really good way to stay up to date with the different events that we have going on in the shop. And if you guys are looking to jump in on some of those events, meet some new people, and just have a good time and play some card games, as well as have a really good opportunity to win some big prizes, I highly recommend checking out our social media links and staying up to date over there. Because like I said, some of these turnouts for these tournaments have been pretty solid, guys. And our prize support as well. I'm from South Florida originally, and I just recently moved here, but I've never seen prize supports like this at other LGSs. Like I said, $550 in prizes for Pokemon tournaments, $350 plus for Flesh and Blood, Metazoo similar as well. There's just tons of opportunity to get in on some really fun stuff here at Layton Gaming, and we will be looking to get some of those events on live streams as well, similar to those that stream that we did yesterday in shop, where we had people coming in and breaking some product on stream. So definitely looking to expand into quite a few different things here. It's definitely a really exciting time for Layton Gaming right now. But like I said, guys, it's an open queue right now. So if you guys are looking to get any breaks in, we're not going to be going for too much longer. And there's no wait time currently. So feel free to check out that link that I just dropped in chat. And like I said, that's going to take you directly to our shop over here, where you can see the different variety of products that we've got going on. Some of our most popular products right now are obviously going to be these three right here. Disney 100 Topps Metazoo, which is my personal favorite, as always. The March of the Machines collector booster boxes. And Outsiders. Definitely a wide variety of products. We did also recently just get the, it was March of the Machines Aftermath that we just got in. And those booster boxes actually look pretty cool. I don't know too much about this set, but this just dropped a couple days ago. And like I said, these are the collector's boxes that we have in stock right now, but I'm not sure if it's a completely different set, or if it's like an Innistrad double feature type thing, where they're just kind of reprinting all those cards. Let's see. Actually, it does look like it's a completely new set, with brand new cards coming out of this set, actually. Which I am all for. Because the Innistrad Midnight Hunt was absolute trash, in my opinion. Just basically reprinting the same two previous sets with a little grayscale on there was just such a bad move. And that was when the real downtrend for Magic started. So it's cool to see them basically taking March of the Machines and building off on it. Because they kind of had a bad habit of not doing that for the last few sets. especially in the era like Cal time. I would have loved to have seen a second set in Cal time. I feel like that was kind of rushed there. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see them go back. Street Chef, that's it. Rocco the Street Chef. Nice, yeah. So, like I said, they're just building off of it. We did have the Hajaru and the Emoti before with these rarities. Now we're going to get Samut. This is going to be all our foil etched cards. One thing I will say is it does seem like a smaller set than March of the Machines. There's less cards, but obviously there's a bunch of different rarities for each card. Pretty sweet. Hopefully we should have some of that uploaded to the site within the next day or two here. And once again, guys, if you're just tuning in, we're not going to be going for too much longer. We're going to be going till around 3:30 or 4 o'clock. So if you are looking to get those orders in, like I said, I did drop that link in chat. Feel free to check that out, guys. We do have quite a few sales going on right now. Another one of those products, if you guys are looking to rip a good value product and get good value for your money here, it's going to be this one right here. Really, really solid product in my opinion. It's going to be that Cryptid Nation 2nd edition booster box here. If you decide to keep that box topper sealed, those box toppers sell anywhere from like $25 to $40. So essentially you just got to make $30 to $35 back in value on your pulls, which from this set is ridiculously easy to do, guys. Cryptid Nation set lists. Metazoo, Cryptid Nation, as well as Nightfall have some of the most playable cards coming out of those two sets. Your box topper obviously is gonna have that that foil Terra there. So like I said, obviously you're searching for the blue ink out of that product, but ideally, like, your chances of pulling a blue ink are basically less than 1%. So it doesn't really make too much sense to rip those box toppers unless you're chasing those full art Terras. So if you keep it sealed and you just rip this stuff, look at all the different cards: the Jersey Devil, Mothman, Bigfoot, Lizard Man. You have all the artifact aura essences, Quetzalcoatlus, Metal Man of Alabama. It's just such a really good set to rip. And there's tons and tons of playable cards coming out of both Metazoo, Cryptid Nation, and Nightfall. So like I said, obviously you want to chase that blue ink, but just overall, in general, this is such a good set to get into, guys. And if you haven't ripped it yet, I highly recommend it. It's basically like Nightfall, but it's half the price. Almost half the price. Basically, yeah, exactly half the price there. And I would argue that it's just as good, if not better, than Nightfall. Disney 100 has also been another really fun set to rip, in my opinion. Like I said earlier in the stream, I don't have too much experience with Weiss Schwarz as a whole, but once this set dropped, it definitely piqued my interest. Like I said, you can pull Star Wars, Marvel, Pixar, and Disney cards out of this. And I grew up on Disney, so I'm a huge Disney fan. So having the ability to pull like some of my favorite characters across all these different franchises makes this product another go-to, in my opinion. Our biggest hit out of that, actually, was going to be that Steamboat Willie OR, which Caleb pulled. This was a few weeks back. This was on May 5th, so this was last week. But yeah, Caleb ended up pulling that Steamboat Willie OR from the Disney 100 here. And obviously a few of those have already been pulled, but this is one of the biggest cards that we've ever pulled here at Layton Gaming. Massive, massive card. Yeah, with that Steamboat Willie OR. His reaction, too, was priceless on that one. He didn't even say anything for like the first 15 to 20 seconds of pulling that card. He was just speechless. Just speechless. But like I said, that is an insane card and one of the biggest ones that we pulled here at Layton Gaming, and that was out of the Disney 100 here. So pretty sweet to see that come out of that product there. And I'm fairly certain that that is over $5,000 still for that one. So let's check that out real quick. Steamboat Willie. OR, yeah, there it is. So it's going down steadily a little bit. When Caleb pulled it, it was around $6,000 to $7,000 for that card, is what we were seeing it sell for. Of course, if you pull that thing and you get it graded and it ends up grading PSA 10 or better, you could ask pretty much whatever you want for that. You see somebody asking for $13,000, somebody asking for $12,000. So, like I said, definitely one of the biggest cards that we pulled here at Layton Gaming, and super exciting. But yeah, that definitely makes that one of my go-to sets here at Layton Gaming to rip. Love that White Shores. A ton of people were ripping that at the Break the Ice event last night, and that was a ton of fun to see. I think our biggest pull was going to be an SP. We did pull a Minnie Mouse SP out of that, which was pretty sick. But yeah, that was definitely a ton of fun yesterday. Another one of those really fun products to get into, guys, that have been very popular lately on stream. It's going to be the Ikoria set, actually. I wasn't too familiar with this set when I first started working here, but like I said, as I started streaming, ripping some of this stuff, I've been getting tons of knowledge on this set, and it's actually become one of my favorite Magic the Gathering sets very quickly. With all the different triomes that you can pull from there. You've got, of course, the Ozoliths, you've got the Shark Typhoons, you've got the Draenei Magistrates. There's just so much value coming out of this set. And what I also like about this set is you only have draft booster boxes and the collector's booster boxes. Definitely wasn't too excited when they started bringing out all these new SKUs. So set booster boxes, collectors, jumpstart boxes, it just became all too much. And this is one of the last sets where they basically only had draft booster boxes available. So nothing super crazy going on with the other stuff. But yeah, classic. My two favorite sets here right now together. Modern Horizons 2 as well as Magic the Gathering. Ikoria there. If you guys haven't ripped this stuff yet, this stuff is an absolute blast to go through as well. And this right here is hands down my favorite Magic the Gathering set by far. Like I said, this stuff you can just pull an incredible amount of hits from this set, guys. Most of them are obviously going to be played in Modern, but a lot of these cards are also Commander staples as well. You can pull a ton of fetch lands from this, Endurances, Esper Sentinels, Ragavans, Solitudes. The rare slot in this set is absolutely incredible as well. This is definitely another set that I highly recommend checking out, and one that's an absolute blast to rip. But once again, guys, we're not going to be going for too much longer here. Going to give it another 5 to 10 minutes. And like I said, we've got no orders in the queue right now, so if you're looking to get any orders in, I am going to drop that link down in chat one last time today. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to check out that link there. I'm with you, Alex. I'm with you. I'm waiting to get my hands on Native as well. I cannot wait for that, man. I cannot wait for that. Especially after last night event, seeing what you guys were pulling from that, I cannot wait. I'm also excited to start running some new decks here. I gotta do Earth and something. Earth and something is what I'm gonna go for. I haven't decided yet, but I'm definitely gonna take advantage of those fusion auras that just released. Earth Dark seems the way to go, because I've seen a ton of people running Humple Dumples and stuff like that, and I'm not going to lie. The Humple Dumples are an absolute menace. They're a menace, and very hard to deal with. I've gotten my butt handed to me quite a few times with those cards already. But yeah, I cannot wait to get my hands on this set here, guys. Actually, I haven't seen this one yet. This is going to be the Light Earth one. It's going to be a Rainbow Quartz Fusion Aura. That looks pretty sick. That's a wise choice, Alex. That's a wise choice. Because like I said, Native with the distribution that's been delayed, there's not many people that have the opportunity to to experiment with these cards because we haven't had that full release quite yet. So there's only a few Uctenas in circulation. There's only a few Piazza Birds in circulation. There's only a few of each of these Fusion Auras in circulation. Like I said, so if you're trying to start messing around with some of these cards, it is best off to just bite the bullet and pay that $50, $100 for to complete your playset there. That's why I'm kind of holding off. I haven't decided exactly what dual lands I want to run yet. I might even try running 3 colors like Earth, Darkness, and Fire or something like that would be pretty sick. And if that's the case, then you basically can run 2 of these here, 2 dual lands, and that's going to give you a bunch of utility there for running 3 colors, 4 color decks, and so on, which is really exciting right now. Because like I said, in the past, the only cards that we've had were Prism Aura and Possessed Aura, so we didn't really have that much opportunity to start mixing and matching with different aura types. But now that this set's basically released, and the rest of the product's going to be releasing here shortly, people can actually start messing around with like 5 color decks, 6 color decks, who knows, you name it. You name it. But yeah, I'm really excited to get my hands on this set. Definitely one of the strongest sets so far coming out of Metazoo. Yeah, it might go down in price, but I think you got a pretty good prediction with Uctena. Uctena's really strong right now, and it's kind of like just a direct counter to Quetz. And in my opinion, I think that this card might actually be better than Quetz because it's got Fleet, First Strike, and then it's got Magic Proof as well, which means you can't blow it up with Death Beams. You can't really target it with anything super crazy. You really have to, like, when this card hits the board, you really have to like focus on that card and figure out how you're going to take care of it. So for that reason alone, I could see it dropping in price a little bit, but it will probably stay like between that $30 and $40 mark in my opinion, just because it's such a solid card for playability. And on top of that, it's done by Lily, which is one of the more popular artists from Metazoo, and this is one of the premier beasties from this set too. So definitely can't go wrong picking up a couple of those, Alex. I agree with you there. I still can't believe that so Mitch got like I think 12 to 16 packs for his prize support, and he ended up pulling a Piazza Bird and then the this one right here, the Frozen Karn Fusion Aura. So he got like $200, $215 out of his prize support from just like 15 packs. So like I said, guys, native is pretty insane here, and I'm really excited to get my hands on that for that matter. Just because there's like so many different big cards that you could be pulling from here. Exactly, Alex. Exactly. Everyone's trying dual aura types right now. Everyone's doing like Dark Earth, Dark Ice, or Earth Ice, I mean, with the Cement Worms and stuff. But nobody's actually really like thrown 2 or 3 different fusion auras in their deck yet, from what I've seen. And I think that's going to be really powerful for decks that want to run like, say you're running those 3 colors, but you really only want to run like say you wanna go like a Forest, Earth, and Dark, but you can throw in an Earth and Water Terra, or Earth and Water Fusion Aura, and you can throw in one of these Dampens, and then maybe you want to throw in a Lightning in a Bottle, and then you want to throw in a Smoky Spirit. So like, you don't necessarily have to go full into these dual color builds, but you can just kind of splash in like 1 card, maybe 2 cards, exactly like an Icy Path. An Icy Path is something that's really good too. An Icy Path will be another really good card to throw in those decks. But yeah, so if you want to run like basically 5 to 6 aura types in one deck, you really can now at this point. This really gives you the opportunity to start testing some pretty incredible stuff with native. So I'm really excited for that. And I'm really curious to see how far people are going to take their decks in terms of experimenting with these new types. Exactly, you get 2 dual auras and 2 prism auras. So you can run like 6 of the special auras, or the fusion auras, 2 prisms, and then boom, there you go. You're running like 5 or 6 different colors in one deck. And like I said, if you guys aren't familiar, Metazoo has 40 cards in a deck. It's similar to Yu-Gi-Oh in that regard. So your deck is going to be very consistent. You're going to be drawing into the same stuff pretty much every game. Whereas Magic, it's a 60 card deck. There'll be some games where you don't see certain cards in your deck, but Metazoo is the exact opposite of that. You're pretty much guaranteed to draw into the stuff that you need. So running 40 card 5 color decks is just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But once again, guys, we're not going to be going for too much longer today. If you guys are looking to get any orders in, I'm going to drop that link in chat one more time, guys. But like I said, we're going to be going for around another 5 to 10 minutes here. And if you're looking to get any orders in on our next stream, guys, we're going to be streaming again on Wednesday at 12 p.m. Wednesday at 12 p.m. is going to be our next stream. That's going to be with me once again. And then, of course, we have Caleb returning from vacation, and he will be streaming on Friday and Saturday this week. Friday and Saturday are going to be Caleb's streams. So, Alex, what are you going to get from Native when it drops? What's your plan? Are you going for the spell books, blister packs, booster boxes? What are you going to go in on? Curious. I'm thinking about picking up a full case of blister packs right now. Which I believe the full case is like 26 packs or something right now. So you can pick up a full case for like between 200 and 300 bucks, which is the price of like basically 2 booster boxes right now. And in my opinion, I would much rather have a bunch of promos and a bunch of packs than 2 booster boxes, personally. The other one that looks good are the spell books. Alex, I feel that, man. I feel that. Like I said, this set is pretty awesome. The set is really solid. So I definitely feel that for sure. I'm just always hesitant to go on those booster boxes from Metazoo because it's always like it's like Flesh and Blood and Pokemon. It's a hit or miss for those. Definitely a hit or miss on those booster boxes, but the spell books and blister packs are almost guaranteed good stuff. Yeah, exactly. The set is basically built for players. Hollow auras are really nice too. What do the hollow auras go for? I know from the older sets, the hollow auras and terras go for around 10 bucks. With the promos coming out of those blister packs going for around $2.50, $3 a pop each. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so they're pretty consistent with the other foil auras. I'm curious to see what the pull rates are going to be on those spell books though, Alex. Metazoo's always weird with their pull rates. Sometimes the spell books have like horrible pull rates. I'm looking at you, Nightfall, and then other times they just have like crazy pull rates. What's going on, Heath? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. And I hope you enjoyed your Mother's Day as well. Hope you got to spend some time with the family there. And once again, guys, if you're just tuning in, we got an open queue right now. There's no wait time in that queue if you're looking to get any orders in. But yeah, Alex, all around, I'm really excited for Native, man. I cannot wait for Native. Like you said, I'm trying to save as much money as I can here right now. You know, start investing towards houses and stuff, but oh man, I think I'm gonna go in on Native. I might have to get that full case of blister packs and like probably some of those spell books as well. What's going on, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Chris. Exactly, Chris. Those blister packs always have really good pulls. And even if you don't hit on those blister packs, you have the coin and you have the promo, which usually sells for like $2.50, $3 a pop. So you just can't go wrong with those blister packs there. Hope you had a good weekend, Chris. Hope you had a good weekend. Dang, I might have to mix and match then, Alex. Might have to mix and match. Get some blister packs and spell books. You see what you're doing to me, Alex? I blame you. I just said that I was only going to get a case of blister packs. And now I'm already talking about getting some spell books, too. It's a dangerous game we play here, Alex. It's a dangerous game. You're going to see me come home with, like, a case of spell books and a case of blister packs. And we're going to have quite the rip session. Yeah. I want to sell everything. Trade it all for native. Every last bit. Yeah, go from there, exactly. Go from there. Once again, guys, we're not going to be streaming for too much longer here, guys. Not too much longer. Our next stream is going to be on Friday, or excuse me, our next stream is going to be on Wednesday at 12 p.m. And that's going to be with me once again. And then, of course, we have Caleb coming back from vacation on Friday, and he's going to be streaming on Friday and Saturday, guys. So Caleb's going to be returning on a stream with Friday, Saturday. But like I said, we won't be going for too much longer here. So if you're looking to get any last-minute orders in, feel free to check out that link. I'm going to be dropping that in chat real quick. 2 seconds here. But yeah, guys, feel free to check out that link that I just dropped in chat. Hey Alex, what are your plans with the totality orders, the neutrality auras that you pulled? Excuse me. Are you gonna use those in a deck? What's your plan with those bad boys? Um, Honestly, Heath, I'm not too big on grading modern stuff in general. In my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of times where I go to grade a card, it'll be like a $75 card. I'll spend the $20 or whatever to get it graded. And then by the time I finally get that card back, I either lose money or break even on it. So in my personal opinion, the only stuff that's worth grading from stuff like Flesh and Blood or any modern TCG really are going to be your massive, massive hits. So like a Cold Foil Plague Hive is probably worth grading. One of those Marvel Codexes is probably worth grading. Just anything that's like Cold Foil that's really difficult to get your hands on. That's already like a $300 to $500 card without it being graded. If you can get that in a PSA 10 or a Beckett 10 with that black label, then you're in business there. And in my opinion, like those are the main things that I would grade personally. I've seen too many people grading just stuff that's basically by the time they get it back, they're cracking the slabs and they're trying to sell it raw because it's just easier to sell raw than it is graded. Exactly, Alex. Those rarer heroes would be really good to grade as well. So if you pull like one of the what's his name? The star of the show, I forget his name off the top of my head, but that hero in the cold foil, probably worth grading for sure. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Exactly. You nailed it on that. Bravo. Exactly, Alex. Bravo, the showstopper. If you pull that in cold foil with the full art, or Marvel, excuse me, then it's worth grading. But just stuff like that. Like, I see too many people pulling, like, they'll pull something like this right here. They'll just pull, like, a $25 card, send it in to get graded. By the time they get it back, it's just like, yeah, they don't really make any money off of it. They feel bad about grading it. It's like a PSA 9.5. Yeah, Chris, that card is sick. The Marvel Bravo is sick. Bravo, showstopper, Marvel. Yeah, it's a gorgeous looking card. The art in Flesh and Blood in general is, I've said it many times before, Flesh and Blood has the best artwork in any TCG, period. Like, hands down, there's no competition. It used to be Magic the Gathering, in my opinion, but as I've started ripping some of this this Flesh and Blood stuff, it's hands down Flesh and Blood, by far. Some gorgeous looking artwork, especially from the new set, too. That new set looks sick. With the Marvel Angels and stuff. We showed it a little bit on stream already earlier, but like I said, I just recently got into Flesh and Blood and I can't get enough of this stuff, but hands down, used to be Magic the Gathering, but dude, this stuff looks incredible. There's just so much detail in all these artworks. Like, obviously you have the subject right here, and that's always the main thing that you're looking at, but when you're ripping Flesh and Blood and like looking at these cards, there's so much stuff going on in the background too. Like, there's millions of little details and minute things that you can miss in the Flesh and Blood artworks that just make it so sick. And then of course those Marvel cards as well are just so beautiful. Absolutely love ripping Flesh and Blood. You only grade your nicer cards, one that would potentially comp for significantly higher than Raw. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yes, sir. That's definitely the way to go. And also, it's also worth sometimes buying graded cards. So, like, buying a PSA 8 or 9, cracking it open, and then selling it raw. I've seen a lot of people be pretty successful doing that stuff as well. And believe it or not, like, a PSA 8 or 9 is not going to move nearly as quickly as that same exact card in raw. If you just crack it out of that slab and then sell the same exact card, it'll sell a lot quicker. Especially with Magic and Flesh and Blood, because people like to play. They're picking up those cards to throw them in decks and mess around with them. But once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, like I said, we won't be going for too much longer today. If you guys are looking to get any last-minute orders today, we're going to be going till around 4 o'clock. I did drop that link down in chat. Feel free to check it out. But like I said, our next stream is going to be Wednesday at 12 p.m. Wednesday at 12 p.m., guys. So we're starting to wrap up here. But I'll give it a few more minutes here to see if we get any last-minute orders, guys. Some modern Pokemon is actually worth grading too. Some of that modern stuff is worth grading. Especially if you hit that PSA 10 modern Pokemon stuff. Of course. I appreciate you for stopping by, Alex. It's been a ton of fun talking to you today. Thank you, man. I'll see you on the next stream. Alrighty, guys. That's going to bring this stream to a close here. We're going to start wrapping it up. Once again, guys, I appreciate everyone that's tuned in today. It's been an absolute blast breaking some product with you, interacting. Once again, our next stream is going to be Wednesday at 12 p.m., guys. Wednesday at 12 p.m., and it's going to be another personal stream with me. But once again, I appreciate everyone that's tuned in, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Excuse me. You can tell that it's getting towards the end of the stream here because I'm tripping over my words. But like I said, guys, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Heath, Chris, Alex, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Take it easy, guys.